What up, Chris? What up, guys? We are live. We're going to do this hobby break. Welcome. Here we go. Let's get started shuffling the teams right away. I know everyone wants a shot at trading. I got down here a few minutes early. Would have been nice to go about 10, 15 minutes ago, but we'll go with right now. All right. All right, we're going to do a screen share here. How do we do this? Like so. There it is. All right, here we go. Here's our spreadsheet. As you can see, it is blank. Ready to shuffle things up. So what we do is we head over to our random list, like so. As you guys can see, Cardinals up top. You got the Washington Commanders at the bottom. It's determined by this dice right here, guys. We're going to roll this dice. It's got to be a number greater than 3. And then we will shuffle this list of teams that many times, and we're going to copy and paste it to our list. See who ends up with what. Just like a hot hands break. Only we got the big one. Let's see how we do. Here we go, guys. How many times are we going to shuffle our list? 3, 2, 1, go. A 5 and a 1 is a 6. 6 it is. That is how many times we shuffle the list. So let's head on over. And let's get her started, guys. Here we go. Ready? 6 times. Ready? Away we go. 1. There's 2. 3 times. We're already halfway there, guys. 4 times. The list has been shuffled. 2 more. We all figure out who we got. There's 5. And this is for everything, guys. Double check it. A 5 and 1 is a 6. That's 6 times. We're shuffling it. We've done it 5. This is for everything. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Ready to go. Boom. 6 times. That is our list. Let's get it. Top to bottom. I'm sure if you guys know your spots already, you know who you got. Let's put it on our spreadsheet. See how we did. There we go. We paste it up here. Let's get it up so you can read it. Put them in red. Boom. Here we go. Reading it off. Josh Van Gorder, buddy. Good luck. You got the Patriots, Josh. Justin McDonald, you got the Arizona Cardinals at spot number 2. Josh Tully's got the Bucks at 3. Drew, you got the Eagles at 4. Chris Knox, you got both the Panthers and the Broncos. Good luck. You got shots in both the 23 and 24 at Bryce Young. And then, of course, Bo Nix. Good luck, buddy. Alan, oh, Lordy, you got the Browns, but I've seen them hit. No worries, Alan. We've seen them hit here. Alan's got the Browns. Luke Solominski's got the Jags. Cameron Dean, you got the Colts, the Chiefs, and the Titans at 9 through 11. Justin Knowles, you got the Raiders here at number 12. Justin Price, you got the Commandees here at 13. Good luck on that. Jaden Daniels Chase. Jeff Nadeau, you got the Ravens at 14. Josh, you got the Vikings at 15. Jeff, you also got the Jets at 16. Justin McDonald, you got the Chicago Bears at number 17. For your second team there. Joseph Knox, you got the Rams at 18. Josh, you also have the Dolphins at 19. Caleb Anderson Cox, you got the Atlanta Falcons at 20. Retro Revival, sir, you got the Chargers at number 21. Jordan, you got the Bills at 22. Josh has got the Seahawks at 23. Knox, you also have the Saints at 24. Josh Van Gorder, you also got the Cowboys at 25. Knox has got the Steelers at 26. Retro Revival, also you have the Lions here at 27. Knox has the Bengals at 28. Knowles, you got the Houston Texans here at 29. Tully, you also got the Giants at 30. Anderson Cox, you got the 49ers as well. And then finishing it out here, Josh, you have the Green Bay Packers at number 32. We will put these in viewer-friendly mode here. Give these guys a cut and a paste. There we go. There she is, guys. There is your list. Right there in front of you. Let's get this chat box out of the way here. And there you are. This is what we got, friends. So now let's take a peek at our chat. How we doing? Oh, weird with the YouTube. Hopefully that turns around. At least we got most of our guys here in Facebook. Knox says all of his teams are up. Cowboys and Packers up from Josh McGorder. Justin, what's up, Justin? Chris, you're offering the Broncos for the Bears. You got Chiefs for sale for the Matt Falcons and Niners. Caleb, you got them. And there we are. So nothing confirmed yet, of course. But here we go. Let's see if we should. Let's see if I can't drop some tags and get some more folks in here to do this. We're on our Facebook page. Let's drop them. Remember if I did the everyone tag or not. We'll see how that works out. We'll tag Tank too, why not? If I tag you and you're already in here, sorry for the double tag. There we go. All right, we got everyone tagged here. I tagged some folks. If you're already in here, I apologize about the double tag. Let's see. Let me catch up on the chat now here. I'd take a beer straight. I would just take one. But Bears, Drews, the Eagles, maybe Drew. Oh yeah, here let's. Forget main man Drew. There we go. Let's see what else we got. All right, now I got a couple more guys in here. Anyone else? Let's see. We'll keep this window open. Obviously, it's 9:36 right now. We'll keep it open for you guys to all find the stream and then offer up your trades and so forth. So far, we got some offers and basically doing a head count here. Suppose I could set the actual breakup while you guys are all wheeling and dealing and thinking here. There's the main event, obviously. That's the big deal there. Little retail break around it, essentially. There you go. We live out in the country. I can already hear all the fireworks going off. People are celebrating early. They're going to make it a long weekend now that we finally got 4th of July on the weekend. Should be fun. Good times. There's Jay. What's up? His bills are up. Let's see. Any takers for any trades yet? That's a 23 tops. 23 tops composite. We pulled the Dan Marino 6 out of 7 autograph yesterday for the Dolphins. The potential is there. We've pulled the on-card autographs that are sick. Hopefully we got another good one in there. We've pulled a Sean Alexander too down here out of that thing. Steve Young. Needless to say, it'd be fun to get like a CJ Stroud, of course. Bryce Young. Get those rookies signing with tops. Correct, yep. Yeah, it's been a pretty dope run down here so far. We went through a few stickers, but then it looks like on the back row, maybe we got the hot boxes now with those. Bum, bum, bum. Boo-ba-doo. What's up, Drew? There's Drew. No trades yet. I dropped a bunch of tags on the link. Everyone's kind of just finding the stream here. We'll leave this up for a little bit. Let you guys see if you can pull some trades off before we get going with our rip here. Yeah, it was worth a shot there. Worth a shot, Drew. Let's see. No, okay, I gotta catch up on the chat here. Yes, let's get that puka. Still a bunch of offers I see here. Do we finally have one here? Let's take a look. Josh Van Goder, you see you got a deal with Chris Knox. What do we got? Let's see. Pats for Broncos on the switch there with Josh. That's a fun trade. We can do that. All right. Okay, so at least we got the one so far. Bring us down here. Let's go. Where are you? Nope. Where are they? There you go. So we'll switch these guys around. We'll bring on down the Broncos. We'll do this trade right here. Let's go and get those Patriots. Where did I just see them? They're always right next to them if I miss them. How did I go right over them? Oh, right at the top here, of course. Of course. Because I'm not starting from the top. There you go. All right, there's your trade. Boom. So we got one in the books. I tried tagging Retro. Oh, there he is. All right. I don't think I've seen Caleb in the chat yet. I dropped a tag for him. Don't see him in the tag. Maybe someone can DM Caleb. Someone could DM Caleb Anderson Cox or drop the @ Caleb Anderson Cox. Let's see if we can get him in here. All right, I just messaged him. We'll see if we can find the stream here. Again, with these Facebook group hobby breaks and all that stuff, we're willing to give plenty of time for everyone to at least give some offers and make sure that you wheel and deal and give it a shot. All that. All right, so I'm reading the chat, and it looks like... What's up, Caleb? He's got the Chargers. So he's got the Chargers with the Labaconki Chase, and then the Detroit Lions. There you go, Retro. He's in the chat now. I think a couple more of us have arrived. So let's see, it says this. Okay, so we got a deal from Justin McDonald. What's the deal again here? Saints for Arizona? Saints for Cardinals? All right, here we go. So I think we got the Cardinals right here. Like so. Sorry about the delay, by the way. If we got a delay and I'm responding just a little bit late, we got the Cardinals trade for the... Where are they? Boop. They're there. This was the trade, right, you guys? Saints for Cardinals. Look at that. There we go. All right, very good. So we got a couple. So a couple of guys have traded in here. Got some offers, staying with the Bears. Hey, maybe next time. Never hurts to offer, right? The Tendies from Price. Well, never hurts to offer, but so far just the 2 trades. I'll give us a few more minutes, guys, and then we'll get to ripping on our Thursday night prior to the 4th. Everybody's blowing shit up outside out here. Maybe we can blow it up here. Yeah, usually for the most part. For the most part, yes. It was. Look at that. That's right. It was Lucky 13, wasn't it? That was Lucky 13. He said so. Lucky number 13. Yeah, that's right. Here I am thinking about JJ McCarthy for sure, and I forgot. Yeah, the Penix Jr. autographs in there too, or chances, I should say. I can't guarantee anything, of course, but hopefully we got the hot box here with the FOTL. Anything FOTL gets me excited. Even low numbered cards, parallels, case hits, things like that that don't necessarily have to have an autograph. God, I hope I have the hot box here, though. I hope this is the one. It's time to hook people up. Still got a couple more offers on the table, but looks like Cox is going to keep it. Jordan's still trying to move the Bills, but I don't know. It doesn't look like he got any bites. For real, I get it, but hopefully we got that sick Lad McConkey this time around. Or maybe we got those Detroit hits for you out of 23 there in the Topps composite, or anywhere else for that matter. There's the trades, there's the teams, then there's the break itself. You never know. Hopefully we pull some sick cards out here for anyone and everyone. So what do we got? Wheel and deal. We're going to move on down here to... Drew's like, get this over with. Let's rip. We're getting there, Drew. We're getting there. It's almost 10 o'clock Central Time. We're about to rip here. Deal. Looks like we got one more shot here. Justin, are you offering, looks like the... gonna offer up the Chargers for Houston. Gotcha. All right. Okay. Yep. Forgive the delay there. Sorry if I'm all behind and stuff. Let's get that going then. Chargers, then we'll at least get this going for you. Cut that down. Bring it over here. Houston. Then we got the... Where did they go? Not this one. Where's your other guy? There he is. Forgot to mention I'm dyslexic and colorblind. There you go. There you go. There's a trade. Oh, man, too bad we don't got Doug in here ripping with us. It's been a while since I've seen Doug. I think he's taking a break, but he likes to chill and watch every now and again out there on Twitch. Doug, if you're out there, love you, buddy. Looks like maybe Lions going to... Oh, there you go. Well, all right. Let's see then. What do we got here? Where are they at? You got the Rams, Bengals. Lions are over. Here. You know, right next to you. It's like being at the boat launch and going fishing. You want to go find the hot spot way out there, but really, they're just right here. No trade confirmed yet. Oh, okay, sorry. Wait. No trade confirmed yet. Wait, sorry. Can you go over that with me again? So we got Texas for Chargers. Chargers for Houston's a deal. Chargers and the Raiders are just... Hey, Justin, was that previous trade, was that still a deal when you guys traded Houston for LA? I just want to make sure I'm reading the chat right here. So we got another deal here, Lions for Bengals. Let's do that. All right, so I know that's in the chat. We'll go Lions. Switch them around, switcheroo here. Like this. We're going to switch them and switch them. Whoa, what did I do? Now there's 2 Detroit Lions. Does anyone else want them? Just kidding. All right, I got those ones switched. Okay, good. Here on StreamYard, I'm on it sucks. I'm on a 14-second delay, it seems like, and probably even more some nights. And I always got to ask and sit and ask and sit. Hey, no problem, man. With these Facebook breaks, as long as we're all chilling and we're have a crack at throwing some trades out, we take a while to do the trade window, but I think we're inching closer to ripping. Did pull off a few more trades since the beginning. So I think we're getting close to this being the final teams list. So speak now or forever hold your peace when it comes to these teams in this list. Take a screenshot with your phone, do what you must. Jordan, you say you're stuck with the Bills now, Jordan, but hey, what if we get you that Josh Allen downtown, buddy? What if we get you that big Bills card out of this? Then you're not complaining. There you go, guys. Glass half full. Glass half full. Yeah, there you go. There you go, Retro. Maybe we get that Stroud autograph for you out of that trade. Okay, guys. I think we're going to... What do you guys think in the chat? Should we rip? Should we rip? We got a bunch to rip here. We got 6 cellos to rip here. They're mirroring the hangers. So we got cellos and hangers, both essentially Prism, Optic, Select 23. Then we got the blasters. You got Optic 24 here in the blaster, Select 24 up top, Mosaic at the bottom left, then the Select 23 in the bottom right. Then this composite mega, and then it all leads up to the end here. 5 autographs in your FOTL Contenders box. Been a while since I've ripped. Well, since I've ripped a hobby, it's been a while. But this will be fun. I hope that the Contenders box is lit for, well, most everyone. We'll see. It is a FOTL box. Let's see if we get the flamethrower here. All right, I think we're ready to go. Yeah. Let's do this. All right, chat. All right, guys, go ahead and snap a screenshot with your phone or do whatever. I'll copy and paste it too, and I'll just put it in the chat real quick in case anyone wants to go back and look at it, but it does get a bit chaotic in that form. You'll see here. So I'll do this. Pop it in the chat. There you go. In case anyone's got to go back and look at it on paper instead of on the video. That is our, I think that's our final list, unless Retro's got one last Hail Mary in him. All right, here we go. We're officially at 5 after 10 o'clock. I think we're gonna go ahead and move along. Here we go, guys. We're gonna get underway. We got our trades, we had our offers, we had our chances, we got all that good stuff. It's hard to even fit the whole here. Let me just do this. Just to show you guys I got all the boxes here. I know they're not necessarily the same order as it is in the photo here. There's our break right there. Select, Prism, and Optic are all mimic each other in terms of fat packs versus hangers on the outside there. Then you got your main blasters and megas in the center of the table there. Of course, all of it leading up to this right here. Roger that, Josh. We'll see what we can do. Otherwise, let's do this, Tank. Let's go. Oh, good luck, everybody. Hope I can hit for everyone. Let's do this. Off and away we go, guys. All right, we're going to do the usual. I always start out with fat packs here, so we'll go. Let's do reverse order from left to right. So we'll start with an Optic fat pack. We're underway, guys. Thanks for jumping in this hobby break on a Thursday night leading into Independence Day weekend. America, let's celebrate a birthday with gusto. It looks like we do have a green velocity in our first fat pack, so somebody's got a green velocity coming. Here we go, guys. We're on our way. Trevon Diggs, Lamar Jackson, Josh Jacobs, Miles Sanders, Zeke Elliott, Jaden Waddle, Byron Young, Kyron Williams, Josh Palmer, Christian Wilkins, and here we go. What do we got for our laser Optic out of the first box here? Go to the Ravens. You got Nate Wiggins. That's going to be your laser hyper. Or excuse me, what do we got? What am I talking about? Your green velocity. That's what it is. I always get my shit wrong. There you go. Ravens on the board first. I'm not used to this like Jay. There's going to be so many cards up here. I'm not going to know how to display them or what to do with them. All right, let's jump into 23. Do our select fat pack. Come on, keep throwing the heat on these fat packs. Let's get started right here. Got die cuts. Give us a bunch of rookies, please. Somebody get lucky, pull the zebra. All right, here we go. OBJ. You got Bailey Zapp, Dalton Kincaid. Joe Flacco is your first die cut silver. Then we got a Patty Mahomes in the red and yellow. Jahan Dotson is your premier level. Then we got a club level. Murray Mapu. Morning, Mapoo. We got Travis Kelsey, their select certified Tyson Badgett. Trevor Lawrence, Kenneth Walker, BJ Aguilari, Jalen Jones, Bryce Young, and then a Taysom Hill. We'll put your club level Patriot in there. There you go to get things started. All right, Prism on the backside. Here we go. Greens and red, white, and yellows in these fat packs. L'Jarius Sneed, Russell Wilson, Eric Campbell, Myles Garrett, Jared Goff, Joe Montana, Luke Musgrave, Josie Jewell, your silver for the Panthers. Can we get a rookie in the green? Yes, we will. And this time it's Tyler Newman, Sky Umah for the Giants. Bill Parcells, Keelan Robinson is your rookie for the Jags. Kyler Murray in your red, white, and blue. We get an insert here in the back of your portals. Randy Moss. Hey, look at this. Can we get how about a green prismatic Michael Penix Jr.? We'll take that. So the Falcons already on the board, and then Javon Bullard. Green prismatic Penix Jr. Oh, my sleeves are all up, down, up, down. They're like a Catholic wedding. What else we got? Tyler Newman still looking for Malik Neighbors, but not a bad fat pack. We'll see what the next one brings. Keelan Robinson looking for BTJ. We'll get you on the board there. All right, let's repeat that rip all over again, but we'll do it in reverse order. We'll do this. That's the spirit, Alan. You never know. That's the spirit, buddy. Here we go, Prism, back to back. Just get into our fat packs now with our FOTL Tendies. All right, George Pickens, Wes Welker twice. What in the hell? There's like, here you go, two base Wes Welkers back to back. Adam Thielen, Sam Laporta, Jalen Petrie, Tua Tagovailoa, Tyler Lockett is your silver for the Seahawks. Can we get another green rookie? No, not this time, but Joe Montana in a Kansas City uniform this time. Devon Witherspoon, rookie is Javon Bullard. We get a Greg Dulcich. We get a hype, Max Crosby. What about our green for the Patriots? Hey, how about a Drake May green? There you go. Drake May green emergent. We'll take that. And then a Dylan Lobby. Not as many rookies, but definitely some good ones. Definitely some goods here. Where'd he go? Where's the other? Oh, here he is. Here we go. We got to get a hit up there for the Packers to start out the fat pack. Javon Bullard. Whoop. Someday I'll get the lighting just perfect. And I think that's going to be just buying a dang ring light already. All right. Select. Here we go. Jordan Howden back to 23. Mozzie Smith, Keenan Allen. Devon Achane is your silver club level with a Jair Brown for the Niners there. Mark Andrews is your premier level. Oh, come on. Back here. Then we got a Devontae Adams club level. Zay Flowers is your rookie there with your premier, or your numbers. Your premier rookies, Bijan Robinson. There's CeeDee Lamb. We got a Will Anderson Jr., Jackson Smith and Jigba, Kobe Turner, and Andre Jones with a Puka Nacua in the back. on the base there. So we got a couple more rookie die cuts for you out of the Select 23. Fat packs. Red and yellows, these are. There you go, get the Niners on the board with something. Not a bad hit, though, for the Dolphins here. Your Devon Achane club level over there. Then we got our Optic Fat Pack Trip one last time. Can we get as lucky as we did that one time? Pulled the downtown a few months back. Can we do it out of this Fat Pack? We got Xavier McKinney, Tyson Bagent, Travis Etienne, Amari Cooper, Trey McBride, Jalen Hyatt. We got something at least that appears to be a silver here. Jamal Williams, Keyshawn Booty, Harrison Smith, and a Sam Darnold. So we do get the rated rookie silver. That's a plus in the... Oh, come on. It's Brendan Rice this time for the Chargers. And you got Devin Leary on the back for the Ravens. So we got Brendan Rice. Still looking for the lad McConkey. We'll get the silver rated rookie, Brendan Rice. There you go. So we got a couple of quarterbacks. Not a bad Fat Pack rip there to get things started. We'll be back with these, of course, with our hit review. As always, personally, I love to keep the quarterback count alive, though, so we'll at least do that. Let's keep those up there. We'll be back with the rest of these at the end of the break. Of course, if anyone needs to watch later, let's do the same thing with our hanger boxes, you guys. So we got purple scopes coming up in the Optic hangers. Let's get right to it. Let's try one of them. Here's your Optic hanger. Let's go. All right, how are the ones? It's like they dished these out a couple of times. One of them with the cellophane that I prefer, and now they just glue them shut here. No, buddy. What are we going to get for our purple shock? Purple shock. What am I talking about? It's a purple scope. Maybe and then some out of our first Optic hanger box. Here we go. All right, Devin Singletary, Chris Olave, Juju Smith-Schuster, TJ Hawkinson, Jalen Ramsey, Raheem Mostert, Cooper Kupp, Deshaun Watson, James Conner, Little Jordan Humphrey. Little Jordan, shout out. Little Jordan's at the lake today. We got Josh Downs, Chase Brown, Travis Kelce, Mike Parsons, Derrick Henry, a silver Jahmyr Gibbs. It's not a rated rookie with your silver, but we got a best tutties, Tyler Lockett, Geno Smith. Rookie passing grade is going to be a J.J. McCarthy. So we got the J.J. McCarthy in the base with a crazy ding right there, but at least it's just your insert. What do we got with our scope, though? For Miami, we got Malik Washington. We're going to get with our purple scope out of this first hanger. Then a Ray Davis rookie on the back. All right, let's move into a select hanger here. You know what's funny is it says 5 cards per box, and that's total BS. At least they got the cellophane on it, though, like a real hanger. Here we go. Select 23 again. This time looking for the black and golds. These ones have their black and golds. Somewhat similar to our color scheme. What do we got? Definitely more than 5. No, buddy. Maybe they mean die cuts. Perhaps they mean die cuts or parallels or something. Select 23 again. Hanger pack this time. All right, here we go. Joe Klecko, Jack Campbell, Jake Moody. Whoop, stuck with a Calais Campbell. We got a Devon Achane base there. Andre Yazovich, Joe Tittman, Bryce Young, finally. So Carolina on the board with your black and gold die cut Bryce Young. Quarterbacks, here they come. You got Taysom Hill, technically, He's a quarterback. What do we got? Justin Jefferson in the back. Hang on, we got a premier level. They're always hard to kind of slide out. There you go. Jay Jettis, and then a Jordan Addison. There you go. So get your Vikes Silver Concourse level Addison right after that Jefferson there. Jay Jettis, I should say. George Pickens and Isaiah Pacheco. A select certified Dawson. No, excuse me. That's Dalton Kincaid out of 23. Sam Laporta. We got a Travis Etienne, Will Levis, Sam Laporta, Chris Olave, Chad Ryland on the back there. Not a terrible result for your hanger, especially if you got the Vikings and the Panthers. So we'll go with some QB action here. And that Addison wide receiver rookie, which is really odd. It seems like we're not hitting any of those out of the Optic boxes. Any of them out of Optic 23. Feast or famine it is with these. They're here a lot, 1 second, then they're gone for who knows how long. There you go. Of course, we got the Jay Jettas and the Taysom over here. We'll stack that to the right. Now it's time for our Prism. Same thing. Hanger, and these ones are the pink waves, which I feel like are fewer in number than the green. I feel like Walmart dropped a whole bunch of these, and Target, it was like they were there for a little bit, then they were back a little off and on, and then they were just kind of gone. I haven't pulled much for a number. Look at how I got to do this now with no cellophane. I just got to tear into it like a Rabid Sean doing a rip live at 10:30 p.m. on a July 3rd. Nobody there. There you go. There's got to be an easier way of doing that. Maybe I just got to look through the bottom. All right, here we go, pack. Let's see if we can get that rookie into pink for you, and then some on the back. First Prism hanger out of 24, you guys. Jamar Chase, AJ Terrell, Josh Cribbs, Devon Achane, Trevon Walker, Harrison Smith, Gardner Minshew, Jesse Armstead, Will Levis, Torrey Holt, Vernon Davis, Bobby Okereke, and here's our silver, not a rookie this time, but we'll do an Ed McCaffrey. Ed McCaffrey there, and our pink wave, whoa, way up. I hope they're not all like that. Way up is Deron Bland, lead heavy to the north. What do we got next here? Good, they're not all cut like that. You got a Matt LaFleur. Suck it, LaFleur. Sorry, I had to say it. Vikings fan. You got Breece Hall, and your rookie is going to go to the Packers, though. And we got an Edgerrin Cooper out of 24. Your pink Edgerrin Cooper. Aaron Jones is your Prism break, and a rookie for the Broncos in the back. Your wave is going to be a Bo Nix. Here we go, guys. The quarterbacks, they're happening. Good. Let's hit all the quarterbacks out of our retail break. And then there's Jacob Cowing on the back. Totally worth it if you got the Broncos. Went down in a trade. Patriots for Broncos, but look, y'all hit the insert anyway, back-to-back. You love to see it. We'll put him next to Bryce. Now we need C.J. Stroud. Now we need Jaden Daniels and J.J. McCarthy. Let's hit them all, man. Hit them all out of retail. Get everyone some good action here before we get into that Contenders FOTL box here eventually. There you go. Well, let's do the usual. Let's go ahead and take these guys. We'll put them in our stack, but again, let's leave our quarterbacks up there. Just like to see if we can hit all those. Let's do it all over again, only this time let's start with the select hanger this time. Is our CJ Stroud in here now? Come on, join the party. Looking for CJ Stroud for the Texans, and then some. Nobody. Bailey Zapp on the front, I remember. All right, guys, here we go. Select hanger number 2. Bailey Zapp, Deshaun Watson, Jalen Warren, Henry To'oTo'o, CJ Stroud. There he is. Maybe a sign of some things to come later. Andre Jones, Puka Nacua. And your first select die cut rookie is going to be a Jaleel McLaughlin, this time for Denver in the black and gold. Then you got Buda Baker slipping out there because he's that awkward premier level cut. Buda Baker, same with Joey B. There's Joey B, but look at this. How about a Tyson Badgen? God, he's in there too much. Tyson Badgen is your club level rookie. We'll see what happens with him. And then Will Levis on the back there. There's Sam Laporta. He would have been nice. Then we got Tariq Stevenson, Brock Purdy, Zaire Franklin, Kobe Turner, BJ Ojolari, Jalen Jones, and a Mark Andrews. There you go. There's your Tyson Badgen club level rookie. Backup. You got a backup. What else? We got Jaleel McLaughlin here. Let's put him up there too. Black and gold die cut. Just about done with our hangers and fat packs. Prism and Optic left. We'll do our Prism. All right, Prism in the hanger. Let's try from the bottom this time. Come on out of there. Definitely less awkward. Still don't like it. Bring back the cellophane wrap. All right, nobody. Pink waves again. Both of them pink waves. Here we go. Chase Brown, Javonte Williams, Shaq Thompson, Dante Culpepper, Jalen Petrie, Tua Tagovailoa, Evan Engram, Ivan Pace Jr., Warren Moon, Steve Young, Darius Slayton, got a Cade Otton, and our silver is a Dalton Kincaid. Pink waves moving on is going to be a Boomer Esiason. Second, we got Reggie Wayne. And then a Willie Gay Jr. How about our rookie here? It is going to be a Jordan Jefferson for the Jags there. Then we got a Marshawn Lloyd in your prismatic insert base. How about a fireworks insert, though, for the Eagles? What do we got? A.J. Brown is your fireworks insert. And then a Malachi Corley on the back. Kid Reporter sneaking in there on the hanger. Couple that time. Definitely no Bo Nix, but some action if you got the Jags at least. Where'd he go? Really? We got Jordan Jefferson, your only rookie in the non-base in that hanger. All right. How about an Optic? All right, here we go again with this. Pop the seams, I guess, in the bottom and see what happens. Let's just fold them out. Nobody. Once again, you got a purple scope coming up here. Back in 21, the last time they did these hangers, you would get 3 scopes. Now you just get the 1. Kind of a bummer in a way. At least for breaking it is. Fun though, if I guess if you think about thinning out the blue scope population out there, I guess, or the purple scope. All right, Patty Freeman with Dallas Goedert. Maybe they're that much more rare than I guess. C.J. Mosley, Aaron Rodgers, Jalen Hyatt, Jamal Williams, Keyshawn Booty, Chris Jones, Jarrett Stidham, Zay Flowers, Romeo Dobbs, Adam Thielen, DeForest Buckner, Deshaun Watson, James Conner. Silver rated rookies of Marshawn Lloyd for the Packers. Snuck up on me a bit there. Your retro hit for the Browns is a Johnny Manziel. I like that one. Why do I like that so much? There you go, Alan. Just a little bit of Johnny Manziel action for you. Malachi Corley is your New York Jet. And then your purple scope is going to be a 49er. Can we get Can we get a Ricky Pearsall? Is that him? Yes. There you go. Your Niners with the Ricky Pearsall purple scope, and then a Devin Leary on the back to finish out the hangers and fat packs portion of our break. The warm-up, the appetizer, the pregame. All right, worth it if you got the Niners. Little love for Allen. We gotta do it. Let's give him the retro Johnny Manziel. Need some representation up there. Let's see if we can get some more for him, especially out of that 23 Topps box. Maybe you got a good shot. Some funky autographs there. Got to give the Browns some love though. For the pack, you got Marshawn Lloyd. And that'll do it. Hangers and fat packs. All right, here we go, guys. We'll get back to all these fellers later in our hit review, of course. Got some decent quarterback action out of that one. Let's carry it over into our blasters, guys. All right, now we're getting into our we're getting closer to our main event, which is this FOTL box, you guys. Obviously, 5 autographs. Hopefully, we can get even more sick cards out of that than just the 5 autos. Maybe some numbered parallels, things like that. But let's do this. I'm going to go ahead and we will start out with a select 23. This will be our lead up to the rest. Can we get a zebra hit for somebody out of the 23? Yeah, you got it, Alan. There's still time out there for you. Oh, here we go. That's why we do it. Nobody left. Let's go. Back into the blasters. Red and blue, typically. All right, here we go. Jalen Hurts. You got a Myles Garrett. An orange Micah Parsons if you got the Cowboys. And an Anthony Richardson on the back. What are we numbered out of? Give us the 11. If we're going to get these numbered cards, let's at least number match it up. What do we got? 114 out of 399. Close. Drop the 4. But you got the numbered Micah Parsons orange for the Cowboys in our first pack there. Not to mention Myles Garrett. I'm going to go ahead and say he is better than him. I said it. You heard it here. I certainly think so. Opinions differ, but I think that's the case. All right, we got Jake Moody. Devon Achane again, so the Dolphins will double tap the Achane. This time in a premier level, Aaron Rodgers and Jaleel McLaughlin. Third pack out of select 23 in the blaster form this time. And Harrison Butker. We're going to turn it around upside down. For the Browns again, Deshaun Watson. Got a Jared Goff. Brandon Ayuk. We got Ivan Pace Jr. There's Bijan Robinson, DJ Moore, and then Calais Campbell. The funniest thing, though, was watching that replay the night it happened when he swung that helmet and just clobbered Mason Rudolph. That was crazy. That was crazy. If you were on the street, you'd go to jail for that. You'd be getting some time, actually, for doing that if you were not in a football uniform and not a professional football player. Just for whacking somebody over the head with a giant, heavy, blunt object like that. All right, we got Drake London, Jaden Reed, Brian Branch, and Tank Bigsby. And last but not least, out of our select, we're going to get Miles Murphy. Upside down, we're going to get a Jonathan Mingo for the Panthers. George Pickens, and then a Devon Achane again in the base. Got a receiver out of 23 for the Panthers to get the Bryce Young, Jonathan Mingo. I'm kind of excited to see what they have brewing down there, especially the way he finished the season. It was refreshing, yet I don't know, expected. He went number 1 overall last year. Not Mingo. I'm talking about Bryce Young, of course. But that was it was good to see him do good again. Maybe he can carry forward with that this year. All right, let's move used guys over here. Let's go ahead and do a Mosaic Blaster. I think that would be a good one to do next. There we go. We actually had a pretty good Mosaic Blaster last time. We had plenty of rookie greens and silver mosaics. We got a Genesis recently, but it's been a while since we hit one of the bigger ones. It's been way too long since a stained glass, so we've ripped through, like, since Mosaic, we've had to have gone through multiple cases and no stained glass hits, unless Jordan could correct me and say he did, but I hit kaleidoscopics, I've hit plenty of honeycomb Genesis, but not that elusive stained glass, or even the Mosaic glass. I think there's 2, right? Mosaic glass and then stained glass. All right, here we go. Younghoe Koo, Jared Goff, Jordan Whitehead, Barry Sanders, and then for the Lions on the Mosaic Silver in the back. First pack, you got a Jared Goff Silver. Mosaic True Silver for the Lions. And then Cortland Sutton. All right, Taylor Rapp. You got Puka Nacua again on 24. Patty Freiermuth, Rashad White. Rookie is going to be Andrew Phillips. Then for the Bills, not the rookie, Jordan, but you got the Josh Allen Green. Here you go, Jay. There you go, Sarah. You got a Josh Allen Green Mosaic. At least you got some love there to start things out. All right, TJ Hawkinson, you got an Evan Engram. Your NFL debut is going to be a Rome Odunze base, and then a Troy Fautanu for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Here we go. How about a NFL debut Mosaic Silver? Who are we going to get this time? For the Rams, who's got the Rams? Get the Blake Corum. There he is. Blake Corum. Silver. Josh Allen again for Jordan. There you go, Jay. And then a Kid Reporter. Finally, something we can put up there out of the Mosaic box. Now take it further and give me the Genesis and Honeycomb. Maybe even in the same pack. I've hit 2 Genesis out of 1 pack before. That was insane. That was out of 23, though. 24 is just it's a thin chase. CJ Stroud, Joey B, Tyrann Mathieu, Al Toon, a National Pride, Josh Allen, and your green Mosaic after that is an Alvin Kamara. Two to go in Mosaic. Getting closer, ever so closer to your contenders. Kyler Murray, Daniel Carlson, Aaron Jones, Vinny Testaverde, Latavian Sanders, and an epic Derrick Henry. All base. Come on. Finish the Mosaic strong. Let's get something big out of the last pack here. Can we do it? DK Metcalf, Chris Olave. NFL debut is going to be a Trey Benson, Tony Richardson, and then a Michael Pratt. And green Mosaic in the back is going to be a Bill Parcells. So we will only get the 1 rookie Mosaic. A few would have been nice. But what do you do? All right. Let's move along to... We'll go to a Select 24. Then we'll do Optic. Or then we'll do actually that Topps Composite right after this one. Yo, nobody home there. Away we go with our Select 24. All right, Kamani Vidal. You got a Jordan Davis. Green Shock coming up. There's a CJ Stroud. Who's our Green Shock? Zeke Elliott will be your green shock here for the Cowboys. In your club level, what are we numbered? I'll go 463 out of 499 with that. Little bit of love there for the Cowboys, but what else can we get out of the blaster? All right, there's Malik Neighbors. You got Nico Collins. Red and blue shock is going to be a Rico Dowdle. And then a Jaden Daniels. The first we've seen of him. The first. I got to do it. I got to at least top load one Jaden while we see him here. All right, Darnell Mooney. Looks like we got a die cut coming up here. Marvin Harrison Jr. Or no, we got a select premier level rookie. What is it going to be? Look at this. Here we go for the Raiders. Jackson Powers Johnson. I feel like that's the first time I've ever hit that guy. We got Jerry Jeudy. It's not going to be Brock Bowers, but it'll be the big fella. I would have to assume he's the center. Or a center that they have. Yep. The nation's best, apparently, before he was drafted. For some reason, I feel like that's kind of a funky hit a little bit there. Kind of a funky hit a little bit. Moving on. All right, A.J. Brown. You got Howie Long. Jonathan Brooks is your select certified. And then a shock red and blue going to the Cowboys. Again, is going to be DeMarvin Overshown this time for your shock. You got the big fella, you got the big old boy there. Minka Fitzpatrick, Justin Herbert, your silver rookie. Here it is, die cut. Going to be a Tip Ryman for the Cardinals, and then an Olamaya Fashanu. Still looking for the Marvin Harrison Jr. or even a Trey Benson. But we'll get your Tip Ryman here. One last pack of Select 23. And then we're already down to 3 boxes in the break. Trevor Lawrence, Talisi Fuaga, Drake May in the base, and then we got a Devin Vale to finish the Select 23. But we found one base Jaden Daniels here. Let's see if we can find his partner in the purple shock. No. Wait. That wasn't where I was going with that. We're going to do this one. Let's do our Topps Composite Mega. Can we still find the luck in one of these things, get a sweet autograph? It's been a pretty good streak. Come on, dish out a big one to one of our guys in the Badlands. Let's go. Topps Composite 23. And away we go. Composite 23 Mega. Close to our Contenders FOTL hobby box here. I got Darren Woodson, Brett Favre is your Topps Chrome Black, Adrian Peterson, a Midnight Jason Taylor. Autographed Dwayne Bowe for the Chiefs, number 13 out of 99. They got plenty of old school sick autographs in these ones. Dwayne Bowe's going to be your autograph off the first pack. We got Steve Young again. Got an autograph earlier of him. Drew Sanders, Bruce Smith, Joe Theismann, and Dan Fouts. So we do get the autograph out of here. Sick, number 13 out of 99. I remember Dwayne Bowe. Nice. First autograph. So we'll get at least 6 in the break. So it's going to be a Dwayne Bowe. There you go. 13 out of 99. Cool, man. All right, let's keep it going. Now I'm wondering what else we're going to get in the 5 packs we have left. All right, Barry Sanders, Rod Smith. I was about to say Rod Stewart. Chris Collinsworth, Sean Alexander. We got a Charles Tillman. Sparkle. We got a Eli Manning flashback. No, Peyton Manning. Excuse me. We got Sterling Sharp, Wayne Corbett, Jim Kelly, and Ricky Williams. Third pack. 3 to go after this still. Just about halfway through the mega. All right, we got a Will Levis. There's a Delaney Walker, J.J. Watt, Darren Sproles, a Midnight Barry Sanders for the Lions. Another numbered card. 88 out of 200. It's going to be a Will Levis. Hey, hold on to it if you got the Titans. But you do got an 88 out of 200 Will Levis. Why not? There's a Sterling Sharp, C.J. Stroud. Not once, twice, but 3 times, as they usually do, at least with 1 pack in there for these rookies. Just hold your breath and hope that the stars align, and then for some reason, the mayonnaise career doesn't pan out for this guy, and he plays good football for once. There you go. 88 out of 200. All right, there he is. There's Bo Jackson, Jason Sehorn, Zach Thomas, Dukes McAllister on Topps Chrome, Barry Sanders Refractor, Chris Johnson, CJ2K, Tom Brady Voltaic, Stroud again, Danny Amendola, and then Eddie George. 2 to go. Mike Singletary, Bo Jackson again, the top's black. We got Anthony Munoz. Midnight's going to be an Eli Manning. Yep, you go. We got Ricky Williams, grounded refractor. Brett Favre, numbered 183 out of 250. What's it going to be then? Green? All right, so we'll get the green Brett Favre while we're at it for the Packers. Not terrible. There's your Topps Gallery, numbered green. Marcus Allen is your grounded insert. Adrian Peterson, then John Riggins, and Zach Thomas. Favre. All right, there you go. 183 out of 250. All right. Last but not least, 1 pack to go. Randy Moss, Devin Hester, Jerry Rice. There he is again, Brett Favre for Topps Chrome. Donovan McNabb, silver refractor. Terry Bradshaw. You got Randy Moss again with a Jerry Rice. Dan Reno. And a Shannon Sharp. Sterling. Dang it, I get that wrong every time. Sterling Sharp. There you go, you're Donovan McNabb. He was looking all neat and tidy. I had to do it. Okay. Not too shabby. A couple number cards. You got your autographed Dwayne Blow. Dwayne Blow. Oh, man. I'm sure he probably heard that a lot from the Raiders, Chargers, and the Broncos. But there's Dwayne Bowe, your autographed, numbered Dwayne Bowe. Then you got the Will Levis, of course, Brett Favre as well. Not terrible. Not terrible, really, from that one. We'll leave Dwayne Bowe in the front while we pull the rest of the autographs. One more box till our photo box, guys, and it's this optic blaster here. Hang on 1 second. I'm thirsty. I got to crack another beverage. Speaking of which, Josh Van Gorder, are you still with us? I saw your message. I saw the disappointed tequila. Hopefully you just drank a bunch of it tonight, and it tasted good regardless with some strawberry margarita mix and on the rocks. Here we go. Last retail package, box, what have you. Been a pretty decent retail break actually so far, but we still need that case hit action. Come on. Give it to us here. Yeah, I mean, they can be hit or miss, but for the most part, I feel like I've had pretty good luck with the top stuff down here. Jordan's had a bit of this, not so much up there. Nobody home. We get the Steve Young and Dan Marino on card autographs down here. So they put good cards in them. Here we go. Optic 24, your last crack at it. Maybe we'll get lucky and get that uptown, downtown something. Here we go. Matt Stafford, Patrick Surtain. Your optic for the Steelers is going to be a George Pickens. And then we got a Jordan Travis for the Jets. Pack number 2. Purple Shock coming up again. Quentin Johnston, James Cook. Your rated rookie shock is going to be Xavier Leggett. There you go for Carolina. That's a hit. And then we got Ricky Pearsall. So you got Carolina's low-key having a good break in the retail department here with Bryce Young and Xavier Leggett. Oh, crap. I should have grabbed more top loaders. I'm running low. Let me just go do that real quick. I'll be right back, you guys. Let me go grab the other pack of top loaders. Oh, I gotta open a whole new crate? Shit! Okay, give me a minute. I gotta open up a whole new crate of these things. Okay, all right, that wasn't hard at all. Glad I had it on standby, otherwise I would have been totally screwed. Okay, reloading those. Back to it. Let's get back to it here. 4 packs to go in our Optic Blaster. I got Michael Mayer, Joe Mixon. Kyle Van Noy is going to be your retro in this one, then a Jamari Thrash. All right, Zach Ertz, you got a Gardner Minshew. The second your rated rookie silver out of the blaster is going to be a Tavondre Sweat for the Titans, and then a Will Shipley. Two packs to go. We got a retail swatch. Oddly enough, it's our first one of the break. We were pretty thin that whole time. We got DeAndre Hopkins. There's a swatch. So what are we going to get there in the back? You got a Johnny Wilson. Here comes our purple out of the back of this one. Jonah Ellis for the Denver Broncos. Will be your purple shock there. How about our swatch out of the blaster? What are we going to get this time? Hey, it's a Jordan Travis. Hey, rest in peace, brother. Be right back with that. I mean, he's retired. Injury. We'll see. Maybe, things can turn around. Maybe he changes his mind in a couple of years and can possibly rehab that injury, but apparently not looking too good. But regardless, we got to put him up there. Here. Dang it. Jordan, I need 130-point top loaders. Or not top loaders. I have plenty of those. Sleeves. I miscounted them, so I got to do the old trick where I give it a slice. No, that didn't work. What I usually do is I take these 35-point. I'll take my knife and then just cut it about halfway down. That usually will make the trip, but if you guys do get a swatch card here from one of these breaks in the past couple of days, you'll probably want to go down and grab your own sleeve and all that stuff and re-sleeve it, but this will make the trip. No problemo. There's lots of guys that actually do this and just don't care, but we like to have the actual appropriate kind up here. There you go. All right, he's in there. There you go. All right. Well, good luck to you, sir. Maybe you'll come back someday. I don't know. Last pack. Come on. Give us the uptown, downtown. Give us the numbered scope, something. All right, we got the purple shock here. The last one coming out of the blaster, Chris Godwin, Javonte Williams, and how are we going to finish it? For the Raiders, there he is. There you go. Brock Bowers with a Brian Thomas Jr. for the Jags base behind him. But alas, finally, the Brock Bowers makes an appearance here. There you go. Not terrible. Missing a quarterback in there, but that's how we finished that. Obviously missing the downtown. That would have been great to hit one of those. But it's come down to it, guys. It's here. The FOTL's Contenders box. We've already got a Dwayne Bowe autograph out of the, get my big-ass arm out of the way, the Topps composite box. So for the third time in a row, we've produced an autograph out of that thing. Hopefully those are getting hot on the way out. Got a couple more in the row. But again, we'll do a hit review right after the break, of course, including all that retail there. But it has come. The time has come. 6 packs, 8 cards a pack. Your Contenders. 5 autographs in here. Give us the hits, man. Give us both of these guys. How about? Or whoever you have out there. If you're you and you need a hit, now's the time. Let me get it for you. That boy, Justin. Hopefully we can warm up and get that Lad McConkey for you. Okay. Guys, thanks again so much for filling another break here in the Badlands. Thanks so much for filling one of my hot hands hobby breaks here. I should get some more of these hobby breaks down here going on. I usually leave that up to Jay. I'm always doing the eBay breaks. I do the hot hands breaks when the eBay's slow within our Facebook group. But thanks again so much, guys. I know we got a couple of new faces out there, more than a couple. Thanks so much, you guys, for joining the group and coming and hanging out with us and participating in all this. We'll get back to our old ways of doing even more than this. We do, back in the day, we did memorabilia breaks. We did Takes Treasures. We did the Badlands Mystery Series. We'll get that all going again. I think we're going to spice it up. Let's get that all back into the fold this fall. I think we're going to go for it. But here it is, FOTL, first off the line. Ready, set, go, guys. Good luck. Let's finish strong with our hobby box here tonight. Here we are. I've never opened one of these. Never. I've only opened the Contenders Megas, which each have an autograph in them. I'm hoping that out of a FOTL box, we'll get a few more familiar faces. But I suppose we'll just kind of go back and forth and make our way through here. Again, good luck, guys. Thanks again for jumping in. Let's do this. Not a bad idea, Justin, actually. That's not the first suggestion for that idea that we've had. It's a good point. Look at this. We got a Jared Goff silver season ticket. Daniel Jones, we're underway, you guys. Some veteran quarterback action here. It looks like Adam Thielen, so I suppose we got your silvers. Kind of got that Pandora-esque pattern on them. Just letting you know that the box is special. There's a Josh Palmer who's now with the Bills. Keep your eye out. I feel like he's going to do good up there in Buffalo. I don't know what it is, but I feel like he will. Meanwhile, there's this stinker who is now in New England. I hope he does well for me. Okay, let's get to it. What do we got for the Eagles? Maybe is this it? Your rookie ticket, probably our first autograph, I assume, is going to be an on-card Johnny Wilson. What? They're on-card autographs? They're not even stickers. So you get an on-card Johnny Wilson. On the back here, here's your Jamar Chase Hall pass. I got to double-check everything that we're not numbered here. And then your TJ Watt and Nick Bosa. Power players, Contenders here. What do we got in the back? Not numbered, but that's going to be a coin toss. That's our first dual player. We'll do the old random.com coin toss for this. Oh, we'll get to our autograph again in just a second. But you got this guy. Come on, hop on in there. The whole rest of them. Your insert Hall pass Jamar Chase. And then here it is, on-card Johnny Wilson rookie for the Eagles. So the Eagles, once again, having a great break in terms of autographs and cards that are in there, but on-card is pretty dope. I suppose maybe on-card is what they're referring to with the variation there. It's a variation of some kind. I'm just a guy ripping cards. Don't even know what I'm looking at. Don't mind me. Which is probably why I should just get into baseball and basketball already. What's there to lose, really? Just start tearing that up if we get bored. All right, next pack. So we got the on-card Johnny Wilson so far. The Dwayne Bowe from the retail. So we're 2 autographs in. We're expecting 4 more. Is that the only one, maybe? The FOTL exclusive. What is it? We gotta have our list on here, right? What are your FOTL exclusives? Yeah, well, we gotta look it up. Is it maybe Gala Ticket? There was a lot to read there. What I do is I just don't read it and I rip it. And then it just amazes me right off the skip. I certainly hope that we have more than one on-card autograph in a FOTL box. That would be sick if we have at least a couple. All right, here we go again. Second pack, DeAndre Hopkins. Got a CJ Stroud upside down. AJ Brown, Nick Chubb. These are just nice base cards here. There's a Travis Etienne. This one's numbered 35 out of 49, so there's your season ticket red. Travis Etienne Jr. Here's our second autograph. We got a Tyler Guyton, rookie again, 16 out of 149, it says right here. For the Cowboys. The Cowboys having a good rip there again. How about a rookie year Bo Nix insert? Rookie of the year, I should say. And then a supernatural Justin Jefferson. These are all so dope looking. I wish they would incorporate some of this to just the retail segment of Contenders, but maybe they're just trying to bait you in with, oh, why don't you just try our... Are we numbered? Nope. But you got a Bo Nix there. Bo Nix again, rookie of the year. Insert. Come on, stand up. You're a big boy. There you go. Jay Jettis for the Vikes. What a cool design on a card there for Jay Jettis on the Supernaturals. Supernaturals inserts not numbered. And then, of course, we got your autographed Tyler Guyton. So that's auto number 2. Numbered 35 out of 49 is your red Travis Etienne. We'll definitely have a nice review after this. We'll put you way over there. Put you over there, Mr. Etienne. This is fun. Is Shawnee gonna look on eBay for my own Contenders box to rip to just me? These things are sweet, actually. All right, we got Russell Wilson. There's Myles Garrett again. Justin Jefferson. Bijan Robinson. Travis Etienne. Xavier Legette. Is that our autograph in this pack? We got a midfield ticket. Rookie Xavier Legette. He is your autograph. And that is on card as well. That is so sick for the Panthers. So sick. 47 out of 50. On card Xavier Legette. That is dope, dude. Rookie of the year. This one's going to be a Jared Verse insert over here. Rookie of the year. And then what do we got? Your winning ticket to a Tagovailoa just for kicks there for the Dolphins. Oh, man. So second, we got another on-card rookie autograph. 47 out of 50. Winning ticket. Funky for the Dolphins. Come on over here. This is sick. This is so cool. On cards all day. Dude, I'm going to go on eBay and just try to find the cheapest, like, one of these, and I might just be selfish and I'll rip the thing to myself. These are sick, man. 47 out of 50. How do we get more of these? These are fun. For the price, they're great. I'm missing one more to put up there. I got to do it. We got to give one to the Rams. Those are your first 2 rookies. Or your rookie of the years, rather. There you go. Here's another one. Don't shut the box, John. Don't shut the box now. Keep her going. Keep her going. Keep her going. So we got, hang on, but we got to put our autographs where we can see them. What am I doing? I'm totally violating the thing. I'm not good at this. I'm not like Jay. We got to keep our autographs where everyone can see them so they know what they got. I'm just doing the eBay thing where I rip it, put it aside, and I'm like, I'll show you at the end, you know. You guys can wait, right? We'll line you up like this. How many do we have so far? These are so awesome. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 autographs so far. 3 at least out of the Contenders box, so we will be getting 2 more. There's your Dwayne Bowe. So 4 essentially out of 6. What up, Jimmy? Just ripping some Contenders. Still looking for the lab. Let's get it. Let's get it. If I haven't hit for you yet, let's get it right now. All right, we got Aaron Jones. There's a Drake London. Trevor Lawrence. We got Deebo Samuel. Jay Jettas. Is that our autograph? Oh, we got a 92 out of 99. Jay Jettas. I thought maybe we had a thought we had a JJ autograph, but 13 out of 25 coming up next. 92 out of 99 here for your Jay Jettas and the Vikings. What do we got for the Dolphins? How about a Ben Coates? So you got, here is our first, I should say, veteran sticker autograph is your Ben Coates. Then we got a Hall Pass Derrick Henry. And a Deebo Samuel on the back is your power players, along with Brandon Ayuk, so that'll go to the same destination, the 49ers. Well, let's get yet again another hit up there for the Vikes. Still looking for the JJ. Still need one more autograph. We just hit another auto. Got a couple packs left, you guys. Still plenty of hits up there. If you haven't hit yet, we're in it to win it. Let's get it for you right now. But again, your 4th autograph out of this box is going to be a Ben Coates Legendary, 13 out of 25. So far, your Xavier Leggett auto on card, 47 out of 50 is your hit rookie so far. Not too bad. We got the Panthers who had a great break this time. How do we finish this thing though? All right, we're going to set use over here. I got some display skills to work on here. I gotta get a shelf or something. We gotta stack this up. I need like 2 levels. All right, guys, here we go. It looks like maybe 2 packs left to go in the box. If you haven't hit yet, let's get it right now for you. Get it right now for you. Finish strong. Come on. All right, here we go. Brock Purdy draft. Is anyone else out there down for a draft? If anyone else wants a late night draft, I'm in. Drew's in. Brock Purdy. We got a Patrick Surtain. Derek Carr. Looks like we got a die cut, you guys. Bryce Young. Die cut. Crown Jewels for the Cowboys. For the Cowboys. There he was. We were talking about him earlier. There's your Micah Parsons Crown Jewels die cut. We got a redemption? We got a redemption. Okay, guys, we got a redemption. Who's it going to be? So we got a Patty Mahomes and Joe Burrow. Yet again, a power players. Another spin-off there. Another dice roll to award that. Then we got a Hall Pass again. That is Patty Mahomes again. So a couple of Chiefs. And then another spin-off at the toss-up. But on top of the Crown Jewels insert, we got a redemption. What are we looking at here? All right, guys. Obviously, it's football. You got your 2024 playoff contenders. Gonna need my research nerds out there ready for this one. It's a veteran red zone ticket FOTL. So this is a FOTL exclusive right here. Your veteran red zone ticket is gonna be card number 3, Brock Purdy. Oh, man. So Brock Purdy, card number 3, veteran red zone ticket FOTL. What are we looking at with that one, guys? What are we looking at? What is your veteran red zone ticket? Congrats to the Niners on that one. And that's exactly who you want for you to get one. They've got a Micah Parsons Crown Jewels here, which I assume it's a funky hit here for the Cowboys. Let's see if we're numbered. Not numbered. I was prepared for that to be something wicked. 10 out of 10. Something like that. All right, we'll put you back there. Use your Brock Purdy, though. What do we got? There's a few of you who are on it right away. We'll top load it. We'll top load it and send it to you. It's significant. Who's got the Niners again out there? I haven't checked my list once. You got Caleb Anderson Cox. You get the Brock Purdy redemption. Caleb, by the way, if you want, I'll send you both this. But if you want to scratch the code and if you want to put it in on your Panini account, anything like that, I'm happy to have a DM with you and I can read that off to you and you can do that. Or I'll just send this to you and you can do it yourself. Whatever you want to do, bud, but that's what that is right there. So that is your veteran red zone ticket FOTL. That's your hit there. You got the Patty Mahomes. You got your base cards there. Let's. We're going to put this up here because we do got to do a toss-up between the Bengals and the Chiefs for this one as well. So there will be 2 toss-ups after this, but we do have one more pack. If anyone else out there is in for a draft, I'm happy to line one up to see if we got, 7 other guys, 6 other guys, because you have me and Drew for sure. I would definitely throw my name in the hat. We'll do the typical. It'll be $45 a spot. We'll line up a draft break here. But let me know. Awkward. It's an awkward last pack rip, you guys. Here we go. How do we finish this? If I haven't hit for you yet, let's hit right now. Here we go. All right, we got Javonte Williams. I'm not sure if this is autographed or not with Brock Purdy. I wasn't sure. Maybe not, but Alvin Kamara. You got Justin Herbert. Ty Spears. Jair Alexander. And here it is. A rookie ticket, I would assume, for the Steelers. I feel like this is going to be our last autograph of the break, you guys, before we do our hit review. Check this out, though. You got your Tyreek Hill Supernaturals, much like the Jay Jettas. It's got a different color scheme on them there. We'll be right back with that. We'll see if there's anything special about it. And then there's your Supernaturals. That was like, there you go. That was like your Sparkle Patty Mahomes Supernatural. Back-to-back we had it there for the Dolphins and Chiefs. How do we finish? With the Steelers, we do. And it's going to be, of all players, the Troy Fatano, the big fella. We were due for a big fella, I suppose, but not the big quarterbacks, you guys. There's all of our autographs right there. Troy Fatano for the Steelers. That's our last autograph. Okay. All right, let's do a hit review before we get anywhere else here, you guys. Funky inserts for the Dolphins, both, and the Chiefs. There you go with your Mahomes. Let's try again this way. There you go. Let's do it. Let's do our hit review, guys. Ton of autographs here to finish it up. Got on-card autographs to boot. Some rookie quarterback action with the Bo Nix. Most of the quarterbacks came out of the retail department, though, but let's do this. We'll put Dwayne Bowe in there as well in the very end. All right, here we go, guys. Here's our hit review. Right on, you guys. We'll do the whole thing. We'll open up a spreadsheet. We'll see if anyone's in for some late night action here tonight. All right, we got a Will Levis, 88 out of 200. Hang on, let's back this up. We need a better shot of this. Will Levis out of that top box. Got a Brett Favre, numbered green, 183 out of 250. There you go. Jonah Ellis is a purple shock for Denver. We got Tavondre Sweat, rated rookie, silver. Brock Bowers did show up in the purple shock. Xavier Legette, same thing. Jordan Travis, rest in peace, buddy. We'll see. Jaden Daniels. Justin didn't quite pull the Jaden Daniels for you, the big one. Got a base out of it. You pulled the lucky number 13, but alas, not this time. We got the Zeke Elliott green shock. He's numbered 463 out of 499. Jason Powers Johnson is your shock rookie out of that box, and Tip Ryman with the Dyka. We did get one Blake Corum mosaic out of the blaster. Micah Parsons, we got the orange out of, what were we, 114 out of 399. Jonathan Mingo, rookie receiver for Carolina, silver concourse level out of the Select 23 blaster or Fat Pack, whichever one it was. Devon Achane, not once, but a couple times out of that same set. We got Ricky Pearsall, your purple scope. There you go for the Niners. Jordan Jefferson for the Jags. We were looking for BTJ. We didn't quite find him for you. We got Bryce Young, though. We did get Bryce Young out of that, out of the Select 4 Carolina. Marshawn Lloyd was your silver for the Packers rated rookie. Bo Nix, we did get him out of the retail department here in your Prism Fat Packs. Bo Nix or Hanger, which one was it? Then we got the Drake May. This one definitely came out of Fat Pack. Your green Emergent for the Patriots. Michael Penix, the same situation. Your Prismatic Hollow. Got a Johnny Manziel for Allen. We got to get him something, man. Drew the Browns. It's hit or miss with them. We got Jaleel McLaughlin for the Broncos. There's a Tyson Bagent. We needed Caleb. We got Tyson Bagent, though, in the rookie season. But how about a Jordan Addison? We were looking for JJ as well. Jordan Addison was your silver concourse level. We got a pink wave, Edgar and Cooper. You got a purple scope again, Malik Washington for Miami. Also, Devon Achane a couple of times. Club level that time. We got a Javon Bullard, red, white, and blue. Same with the Keelan Robinson. Marty Mapu's your club for the Patriots. Brendan Rice, rated rookie silver for the Chargers. Jair Brown was your concourse level, red and yellow. We got a Tyler Newman, Sky Umah for the Giants. You were looking for Malik Neighbors. Dang it, to fall, we didn't hit him. Nate Wiggins, we got for the Ravens with that green velocity. Moving on with our our Contenders box. We did get a Patty Mahomes and Joey Burrow. We do got to do a coin toss for that, guys. Micah Parsons is your Crown Jewels insert. He wasn't numbered. I thought perhaps, but he got the die cut. There's a Justin Jefferson Supernaturals as well. I got a couple more in the stack over here as well as Patty Mahomes and Tyreek Hill. There's your autograph Troy Fatanu right here. You get a Brock Purdy redemption. Caleb. Yeah, sorry, Alan. Gave him my best, buddy. We got the veteran red zone ticket FOTL card number 3. Look it up, buddy. See what you got, but it's the redemption. I'll send it your way, but if you want to DM me any one of these few days and see if you just want me to scratch it off and redeem it for you, I can, or I'll leave it like that and just send it your way. Totally up to you. We got Ben Coates, 13 out of 25. Of course, I'd do both for you. I'd send you the copy anyway. We got 92 out of 99 and a Justin Jefferson. Then we got a Tyler Guyton, 16 out of 149 autograph for the Cowboys. On card, Johnny Wilson for the Eagles. Drew. Getting the on card autograph, Johnny Wilson. Thought maybe he was numbered. I was looking around at your base on card, it looks like. Variation, not sure what that means, but maybe it's because it's the on card autograph. Variation nonetheless. It says winning ticket, Tua Tagovailoa. Funky looking card for the Dolphins. Travis Etienne for the Jags, 35 out of 49. Red. Then we got a Bo Nix, rookie year. Rookie of the year, I should say. Said it twice. Rookie of the year again was your Jared Verse for the Rams. Xavier Legette on card for the Panthers, 47 out of 50. Panthers had a good break this time. TJ Watt and Nick Bosa with your power players. That's again a toss-up, so we're going to have 2 of them. And then we got a Dwayne Bowe autograph, 13 out of 99 for the Chiefs there. Out of that Topps box. Not too shabby. 6 autographs out of that break. Expecting 5, we got 6. Let's hurry up and we'll do our toss-up so that we know our fate with that, you guys. And let me know in the chat if you guys want to do a draft. It's $45 a spot. I'll drop the spreadsheet. We'll see if we can fill it. And then we can do, the usual. We could do like an Optic 24 Mega, a couple of blasters. We could fit in some Select 24. We'll do the preferred batch of the Badlands if anyone wants to get in on something like that. We'll throw some hangers in there as well. We'll assemble one. But let's do our... Thanks again, by the way, guys, if this is the end for you. Thanks again for jumping in on one of our hobby breaks. Thanks for jumping in on my break, especially. I know Jay's out at the lake having a great time. Let's get a good... let's have a good weekend here on the 4th. Drew's like, I'm in. Give me spot 6. All right. Here you go, guys. Let's do we got to go back to a list randomizer. So there's our list from before. We got to start a new one. And the way I just do it is this. We just add both teams. We'll do the TJ Watt and Nick Bosa first. And we'll just do it by team. Like this. Steelers from left to right. Niners. Like that. So there's our list. Then we go back to our dice roller like this. And it's the same way we do the list. We got to fetch a fresh dice. We'll see how many times we shuffle this card. Number greater than 3. Here we go. And it is 4 to 3 is a 7. That is how many times we're going to shuffle this list and who gets the power players between the Steelers and the Niners. Let's go. 7 times. 1, 2. 2 times. 3, 4. There's 5. Niners on top so far. There's 6. Steelers on top. We're going to switch back. We're going to stay up there. 3, 2, 1, go. Niners switching it back. We've rolled it 7 times as the dice filled out. That one's going to the Niners. Boom. Nick Bosa, Niners. Going your way. Make a note of it, Sean. Don't take your eyes off it. Don't do that thing. Take care of business right now. There you go. Niners. All right, we got the Chiefs and the Bengals now between the quarterbacks. We got Patty Mahomes and Joey B. Let's do that one. So go with our list again. Pop it down this away. Chiefs up top because on the left, we'll go left to right. And the Bengals on the left. Like so. There's our list. Let's repopulate with a new dice. Over here, the dice panel, that is. There we go. All right, guys, same situation. This one is for the Chiefs Bengals between Patty Mahomes and Joey B. Here we go. Oh, my God. 5 and a 4 is 9. We're going to do it a total of 9 times. All right, let's do this. Here we go. Ready to go. Good luck, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 8. And this is for everything. Who's going to hold it? We can hold it 8 times. We're looking for 9. Ready? Good luck. Go. Chiefs are going to take it 9 times. That's 9. The Chiefs are up top. This one, once again, on the left side there. No, this one's on the left side. We got the Chiefs. Let's label that. And then we are done with the coin flip / dice roll / list shuffle for the Contenders double player card here. There you go. And that's that. Okay, guys. We're going to take screen share off here. We're done with our Contenders hobby grab. Thanks again so much, guys, for jumping in on that. Got a whole bunch to sort. Well, at this point, that's going to be tomorrow morning if we can fill the draft here. Let's go grab some boxes. Let's see who's all interested. Looks like we at least got a few. We're going to add to the stage now our spreadsheet. Here we go. Oh, wait, hang on one second. Let me go fetch. I got to go dig into our files and fetch the actual spreadsheet. Let's do that first. Okay. I'm going to go back. Let's get our Google Doc out here. Fetch our draft template. Where are you at? Come on, draft template. There you are. Draft July 3rd. Let's do it. Thursday. All right, let's bring it up. All right, guys. I see you signed up for spots in the chat. Let's get that out of the way first. You're right. So, okay, so we're going to go to the top there. We got Drew's in spot 6 with Bob in spot 3. There we go. Who else is in there signing up? Chris Knox says 5. Says give me 5 in the draft. Like so. Justin says spot 7. Just retracing our chat here. On a first come, first serve basis here tonight. We got the there's Doug. What's up, Doug? Spot 2 for Cody. Cody's in for spot 2. like that. Look at that, draft spots. D's nuts. All right, Cameron Dean's in. He's in with spot number 1. Don't come at me. Sort of bougie. I guess sort of I am. All right, does this leave me in here in the mix? I'm going to take 8. If anyone, by the way, if anyone jumps in and they want a spot and we're all full, I'm not giving my last name. Bones. 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 We have 4 left if anyone wants to jump in. And of course, I'm giving mine up a little bit. Doug, not really. Not really. Make a new copy. I did. She's July 3rd. All right, I'm going to go fetch some boxes, you guys. We're going to do the usual. I should ask you guys. Is anyone interested in mixed season? Do you want me to throw in any 23 boxes? I'm happy to just do like Prism Optic, Mosaic, 24. Yeah, Retro, this is a draft. This is a draft break. So what I do with the draft break is we go and we shuffle our names right here. It's $45 a spot right here. I suppose I should widen this out. There you guys go. You know where to send it. There you go, same place. And then it's $45 a spot, but you get to draft from our bank of teams here. What I'll do is during our draft, I take a team like this. Let's take a pick. That doesn't make sense, but anyway, let's say, you go like this, Cardinals. I do that, take them off, boom, they're taken. And then we do that just like a snake draft. So whoever's in the number 1 spot, we go down like this. Number 8 gets to pick twice. Snake draft style, so forth, like that. However, we sign up for our spots right here, and then I just head over to the list randomizer. We need a new list here. That's all done with. We go to our list randomizer, and then I'll shuffle our names, the draft names, with this dice right here. That's how we do the draft. And then we just pick and pick all the way through the 4th round. And you got to be here, of course. Yes, good point, Jay. You got to be here. We're going to do it right now tonight. It's a late night thing. No, wrong thing. Come on, Sean. Come on, man. No. Yeah, there it is. Okay, so we're still looking for spot number 4. We got 1 left there. If we do have more than 1, I'm happy to give up my spot, of course. I'm participating because we're definitely going to get this thing rolling tonight, momentarily. But there is 1 spot available for $45. Whoever wants to jump in. There's 8 of us with 4 total teams drafted. 4 total teams drafted each spot. Oh, Cody, that's right. Okay, so Cody, let me make a note. Let me write that down. Okay, so you're in. That's good. Thank you for giving me the heads up. Let me do I got my trusty little marker here. Let me go with, I got to write you down because you got the credit there. We'll go Cody, 45 credit like this. And then 20 left for anything else you might want. We'll make a note of that later. Perfect. Very good. So at least, you're covered, Cody. Everyone else, you know where to send it when you get a second. Otherwise, we're still selling the last spot there. Boom. All right. Duly noted. Jordan, I'll send you a screenshot of the post, or I'll just text you so that in case once we come back from vacation, if Cody wants to jump in on another break, he's got 20 credit there. Yep. Yes, you can trade. You can draft. You can trade. Oh yeah, I suppose I better grab the boxes. Okay, I've talked enough. I gotta grab boxes now. Okay. Okie dokie dokie dokie. What do we got here? Hey, so Retro's got the last spot, but hey, Joseph, do you still want in, dude? I'm happy to give up my spot down here, 8, if you want it. Do you want this one? Because it looks like Retro's here. He's in with the last spot at 4. But like I say, every single time we do a draft, I'm always happy to give up my spot right here. Would you like 8? If you want. I'm happy, of course, to draft with the fellas tonight. No big deal. But I'm always happy to, of course, give that up to somebody else in the group. All right, we're doing all 24, right, guys? Or do you guys want me to put in 123 box? We got a couple of optic hangers I think we should do for optic. Got a Prism Mega is what I'm thinking. Unless you guys want to do an optic Mega, let me know. I figured we should at least do 1 select box, 1 mosaic. I got Prism blasters, and then, of course, like Prism fat packs. If you guys want to go Prism heavy, or if you want me to add another blaster mosaic, let me get the rest of the box up here. Drew says it all. Drew Hall says it all. He says no 23. Do all 24. I'm with him. Let's do all 24. All right, let me do the math really quick here. Got an optic, and then let's do All right, guys, what do you think of this right here? This is kind of what I'm thinking. Doug. So this is what I'm thinking. This is pretty optic heavy, so we'll do optic hangers, Fabex, and a blaster. We could go with the Prism Pink Mega, and then at 1 select, 1 mosaic. Like so. That's right. I know I'm leaning optic heavy, but dang it, I want the downtown chase. This is what I'm thinking. Okay, so all right, so I think this looks good for the break. What about spots? Let me go back and review. Did you want? Okay, there's Joseph. Okay, you're good. No worries, buddy. You can hang out, watch, see how it goes. If you just want to chill, totally fine. I'll keep that 8 spot, but I think this is what's looking like our draft break, our late night draft break. No, not Jimmy. That's right, Jimmy. I still love you, buddy. All right, let's see if we can make it a good one here for you, D. All right, so let's bring this back up here, guys. So I'm in, looks like I'm in with yous. I'm in the 8 spot. Here's the rest of yous. Go ahead and send to one of these addresses. There you go. And then, Cody, you're covered. Let me just make I got to make a little mark here. Just something. We're going to do that to let me know that you used money you sent in earlier but didn't get a spot in the main break. That's credit. Gotcha. And we'll go from there. All right. Well, let's do this. Let's grab our names. We'll get the shuffle going in the meantime. Head over to our list randomizer. There we go. We don't need that in there. And here's our dice. How many times are we going to shuffle our names, fillers? In the woods, Justin? I think just in the woods. I think in the woods is where he got that. All right, 3, 2, 1, boys. How are we going to make time? We're going to shuffle this list. Love it. 4 and 3 is 7. That's how many times we're going to shuffle the list. Here's our names. We're shuffling it 7 times. All right, let's do it. Here we go, guys. Good luck in our draft tonight. Ready, set, go. Here we go, guys. We're shuffling. We're shuffling. I've moved up a couple spots. Justin's up there at 1 first, but we got a lot of ways to go. Shuffle again. 2 times out of 7. 3. There's 4. We're underway in the shuffle. 5. 1. I'm back at 8. Screw that. I'm gonna climb the ladder on you guys. There's 5. 6. 1 more roll. Don't take what I said out of context, you jerks. 3, 2, 1, go! Look at this, dude. D-Rock, look at you. You got the number 1 overall in the first draft break. Suppose that's how it should work out. If you're gonna jump into a draft for the first time, you can get the number 1 pick overall. So now we just do the same thing. We go back here to our draft template. We delete our... There it is. So now there's the order in which we signed up. We just delete that, and then we repaste the order in which we just drew it out. Away we go. Bold again. Now I put our hash marks here so that I know in the future, Cody, you got your credit and play there. We're underway, man, and I'm not going to lie. Believe Retro, you were saying earlier, right? You want the commies, eh? Unless you say otherwise, it's totally up to you. But now it's time to pick. We're here. Hey, man, there's the draft. And then there's the cards that come out of it, man. Then there's the cards that come out of it. So we are underway. Well, he did he definitely did. He definitely did in the retail break, or excuse me, the contenders break. However, it's a different story if he's got the number 1 overall pick right here. We'll have to let him decide. But remember this, Retro, remember, D-Rock, you pick the 1, and just like football, you go down, and then you'll pick again at 16 like this. But then you'll get 2 in a row right here. Obviously, Justin's getting 2 in a row down here in this in the last spot. Totally your call. So you got 1 shot to get either your team or the commies. It's whatever you're feeling. Yes. Wait, are you saying yes to the commies or yes to the Falcons? You want either the commies or Falcons. Which one is it? I guess, it's because they're cool. Only if you're cool, man. Only if you're cool. Only once a year. Only a couple times a year. Whenever I go up to Grand Forks, we do it up there. All right, one more time. I'm getting aside from myself. Retro, did you want the commies or the Falcons or anyone in between? I just want to make sure that I get the absolute right one. Well, you guys are the ones who confused them. You were like, "Hey, he wants the Falcons," and I was like, "But wait, you want the commies, right? We got to make absolute sure." But he's going with the Falcons. He's going for it, man. Trouble's my middle name there, Jay. All right. Okay, if you're sure, there you go. He's going after his team, the Falcons. It's because he'll be picking way later when they're all halfway gone. like I said, there's the draft, and then there's the cards that come out of the draft, man. Why not take a spin? There you go. Falcons off the board. Cody says, all right, with the number 2. So this is already shaking things up. This is already changing the draft here. Already changing things up. Oh, hang on. I'm going to blame Independence Day on this. Chris, what do you got, buddy? He's going to go with the Bears. Apologies ahead of time for the delay, as usual. I know it can be annoying out there. I'm sure Doug is watching in almost real time if he's on Twitch. Bob, what can I get for you? Bears off the board. All right, Bobby's got the Vikes. Let's get it. Skull. Right ahead of me. Dang you. Dang it, man. Well, that's just fine. That's fine. I totally wanted Drake May. But we're going to really go with Bo Nix. Boop. Denver for me. Shawty's got the Broncos. I'm in it with a quarterback team. Nope, I'm just going to go with the Broncos. Sticking with the Broncos. Going with the Broncos. Taking a roll at one of them QBs. Sorry. Cam Dean straight up go with the Patriots to the leftover. Definitely had the order shaken up on us. Just a wee bit. There you go, Patriots off the board. Drew, what can I get for you, brother? It's all right, Justin. You got 2 in a row. Maybe there's the draft and then the cards that come out of it. See what happens. No! I'm going back with the real fellas. He's thinking Raiders, he says. All right. Raiders off the board. Two in a row, Justin. 2 in a row, sir. Here's redemption. Nice. Oh, man. Nice, nice, nice. Jelly. Man, if I download either one of those apps, I'm in deep shit, though. Because you should have seen me in 2021. I maxed out a credit card doing all that. It was totally worth it, though. I got my whole collection because of it. All right, we're going to go Cards, Jags. Go with it again. Let's do it. Cards here. Jags over here. Boop. Booyah. Now we got that for you. Drew, back to you, sir. Chiefs it is. Just clipping away here. There you go. Chiefs off the board. Go to Drew. What do you think? Cam's up next. Yes, it's because of the app. Dude, for me, it was Whatnot back in 21. It was just way too easy. The button was right there. It's like they should have required some sort of secret code for you to actually hit that button, and I just kept hitting it. It's like crack when it's on the apps like that. All right, he's got the Patriots first. Well, yeah, then it's like, then when someone's just there outbidding you, it's like, suddenly it's like, I'm taking this shit personal. I would just keep hitting that thing until I get it. All right, we got the Niners going to Cam Dean. Here you go. All right, back to me. What am I going to do this time? Okay, I got a quarterback chase there. No 23, it's all 24, so let's go with Malik Neighbors. Yes. Yeah, I'm going to go with the Neighbors chase here. We're going to go with the Giants. G-Men, going to me. Oh, no. Don't pay special. I'm not special. Don't listen to anyone who says I'm special. All right, there's Bob. More for you. What can I get for you? Second pick. Nice. Topps is such a weird chase. There's really good cards today. Shit, we hit the on-card autograph from both Marino and Steve Young the other day. Both numbered underneath 10. One of them 10, one of them out of 7. It's just you gotta flip through all those, those midnights, those Topps Chrome Black base cards. You gotta flip through all those before you have a chance of hopefully hitting something like that. But all right, so you go with the Lad McConkey chase. You got it. Go with the Chargers. That's who I was just about to take, and then I bowed out, perhaps foolishly. We'll see. All right, back to you, Chris. Finally, picked early. Now it's back on you, sir. I gotta check it all out. We got the Eagles. Here we go. Birds it is. There you go. Jordan, did you guys go fishing today? Been meaning to ask you. And did you catch anything? And was it fun? Or was it too hot? Or did you not go? All right, Bucks it is. Bucky Irving in the Bucks. All right, finally, D-Rock, back to you, sir. AKA Retro, you get 2 in a row. 2 picks in a row out of anything in blue. Think carefully. 2 in a row. What? That's how out of touch I am. I got to get in there and see. I should go and linger and watch. But the thing is, if I go and watch those breaks, then I'm going to buy them. I mustn't fall trick to that again. I'll just get in on some draft picks like this with the gang. All right, Bills for 1. See the Buffalo Bills. Let's take them off the board first. There you go. Oh my God, that would be huge. Uno Mas, he's thinking carefully. Nice. Well, Jordan, you know what that means? That means you got to scout out. Yeah, you have to maybe scout out a score hobby or two, Jordan. There you go. Bengals it is for the second pick. Okay, back to back. Let's go with the Bills. Now the Bengals. Let's go. All right, Cody, back to you. 4 autos per hobby box, dude. That's on the level of the Contenders there. I mean, that can't be. That's probably not a bad rip. How much are they? All right, Panthers for Cody. Xavier Leggett. All right, Chris, to you, sir. Oh, I mean, I do too, Jordan. But the Contenders retail is pretty mid. You're chasing like the. See, that would be. Look at that. Look what Justin said. That's like a cheap hobby break. You could have like 3 of those boxes in a hobby break. but I like you, Doug. All right, Texans. Off the board. On to Bob. Look at our guy Doug in here. Time for your Colts. All right. Colts it is. They're off the board. Doug, it's so good to see you, buddy. Guess what? Get in this thing with the fam, brother. You're in, dude. It's been a while since we've seen Doug. You're in. I got you, brother. Done it for me, I'm doing it for you. I got them. I got the Giants, I got the Broncos. I'm good with that. Doug, you're in. You can take the Lions. I got you, brother. Rams it is. For Cameron Dean. I'm just happy to see you. Happy you're in here hanging out. Let's pull you some Lions now. Drew, sir, what can I get for you? Well, I gave him my friendship, Jordan. All right, them boys, let's get those Cowboys over Drew's way. Way we go, like this. And then 2 in a row for Knowles. What can I get both? What can I get for both of your spots? No, we gotta cut it, not copy. There we go. Up they go. Packers for 1. All right, let's go back. What else? Steelers. Steelers. There you go. Well, I just remember Doug's pulled off trades left and right to get me and or Jordan, either the Vikings and anyone else in this group, man. He's such a team player. I gotta get him a team in this. Back to Drew. It's the 4th of July. It's Freedom Day. All right. Ravens it is. And Drew's teams are all chosen. There you go. We're getting down to the slim pickings. Who's going to leave D-Rock with the last team, and what's it going to be? Feel like it's going to be the Titans or the Browns. Unless we got one of those risk takers on there. All right, Dolphins it is. We'll get to the Dolphins at, I feel like that's a slide for the Dolphins just a little bit here down in the 4th round. Maybe. Just a little bit out of 24. Maybe. Well, maybe not so much. For me, I'm going to go with the Saints. Easy, I'm going with the Saints. Have no idea how that quarterback situation is going to turn out. But we shall see in the 4th round. All right, what do you got, Bob? What can I get for you? We go with the JETS Jets. We're nearing the break. It nears. There you go. Knox, what do you want? Seahawks, Titans, or Browns? It's come down. Do you want poop, pee, or a mix of both? It's what you guys get for being those top 3 picks, dang it. Jimmy, you're the real awesome guy there. Tell you what. Down the road, Jimmy, I'll do the same for you, buddy. One of these days, I'll do the same for you, sir. So you go with the Seahawks. Boom, there you go. Seahawks off the board. So now it's all down to Cody. What do you want? And then Retro, D-Rock gets whatever's left over there. It's going to go with the Browns. All right, so the Titans will be going to D then. All right, we're all finished with the draft, you guys. There it is. There's our team list. take note, take screenshot, do what you got to do. But that is our list. Before we go anywhere, after the draft turned out the way it did, does anyone want to do any strange trade activity, or are you going to just roll with this thing? We're at 11:54. It's almost midnight Central Time. We're at late night status here. There's our team list. Oh, Jimmy, we just do that because we're friends. That's the best part. It's the friends we make along the way. That's the best part. All right. I think we're going to rip with this list, you guys. We're all set to go. Let's give me some Broncos and Giants. Let's see if we can get Doug some lines. Rip it up. Let's do it. Okay, guys. Here we go. Oh, I got to change the label. Let me just, in case anyone's, I think no one's going to be confused about it, but let's just really quick change this to, technically it's about to be July 4th. You know what? It's going to be while we rip this thing, so let's just, let's do that. And then we'll call it our draft. There we go. Yep. Now we're in the right place. Very good. We're ready to go. Happy 4th to all of you guys, as it will be in just a few minutes here. Happy birthday, America. Bless our forefathers. Let's see if we can pull some downtown action. Prepay ourselves. All right, here we go. Gabriel Davis, Myles Garrett, Kirk Cousins, David Montgomery, Khalil Shakir, Michael Mayer. He's not a serial killer. He's not the mayor. Had to say it. Jimmy's in here. You got DeAndre Hopkins, Chris Godwin, Leonard Williams, Geno Smith. Was that a silver I saw? No, it's going to be a Diamond Hands insert, though. And it's going to be a Marvin Harrison Jr. going to the Cardinals. And then there's Brendan Rice out of that first optic fat pack. So Diamond Hands are not a hollow insert this year. Oh, hang on 1 second. Time out here. Give me 2 seconds, guys. I got to move. Let me just move, or let me just rather shift my pile of cards here that I got to sort. And then I got to make room right here on the end of the table in a separate area in my second spot to be sorting cards here, which definitely doing tomorrow morning this time. Got to keep them separated. I almost nailed that one, but it ended up badly, I think. All right, next fat pack. Fun fact, he's a serial killer. Yeah, they got 3 on the squad this year. Their plan is to draft all tight ends, and they're going to just all interchange between linemen and guard and tight end, the whole bit. All right, Dalton Schultz, Montez Sweat, Bryce Young are on the second pack. It looks like someone is going to get the green velocity out of this one. Kyle Hamilton, Deebo Samuel, Patty Freiermuth, Dallas Goedert, CJ Mosley, Aaron Rodgers. Oh, what? Oh! I think we got, so it's not a downtown, but we have a case hit. Out of the fat pack, I knew it. I knew this was a good idea. Kings, rookie Kings, Gridiron Kings, who is it? Going to the Lions! No way, Doug! How about a Jared Goff Sunday Kings, you MFing SOB? Case hit for Doug. Courtesy of Sean. Look at that. Happy 4th, buddy. Who's going to get the velocity behind it? Going to the Jets. It's Braylon Allen. Dude, no way. Malachi Corley again with the Jets there. Oh, my God, Doug. Oh, my God. Doug, are we still friends? What? Dude, shut up. Shut up, dude. No way. No way. I can't be mad at you, Doug. There's no way. I love this. Yes. Look at that. I feel even better hitting it for a buddy. There you go. Look at that. No way. Oh my God, that was awesome. That was awesome. Dude, Doug, are you serious? Happy to do it for you, man. Thanks for hanging out in the Badlands. Thanks for being my friend. Dude, oh my God. That was like the perfect thing to happen right there. Can I do it for the rest of you guys? I gotta rip you guys something. A little something for me, sure. I'm hoping. Fingers crossed. But this is what it's all about. This is why we ask you guys to join us on Facebook. No, you don't. Don't you dare, Doug. Don't you dare be feeling bad. Now, don't you dare be feeling bad, buddy. That was awesome. That was dope. Q Jordan in the comment section. Oh man. Oh. What am I doing? I gotta break this up. What do we got? Yeah. Look at that. Yeehaw, baby. All right. That was awesome. Okay, all right. Fat packs are out of the way. Obviously, I grabbed the right one for the evening. Let's switch it up. We got more optic to rip in a bit, but let's save a little bit of heat for in a little bit. I'm gonna put these hangers over here. Let's grab a mosaic blaster. Okay, now give us the kaleidoscopic. All right, here we go. Mosaic. No, the Rookie Kings. So this is a case hit. It's not numbered, but there's one per case on average. So this is one of them. Obviously, like anything else, they got a few different ones. There's Rookie Kings. Obviously, I got the uptown, downtown, that sort of thing. But that's one of them. Picked the right, and of all things, a fat pack. It came out of a fat pack. It didn't even come out of a blaster or a mega. It just showed up like, hello. My name's Jared. What's your name? Doug? That's my mother's name. Oh, you know you love it. You know you love it, Doug. All right, here we go. All right, we got Dak Prescott, Lamar Jackson. You got Noah Fant. For the rest of us, Ben Sinnott. What do we got over here on this side? Rookie is going to be a Tyler Guyton for the Cowboys. Cowboys on the board. We got a Romo Dunze notoriety insert there, base. But Drew and them boys on the board with your mosaic Tyler Guyton. Damn it, you guys. Damn it, I got to do it again. I got to get up, and I got to go get more top loaders. More top loaders. BRB, 1 sec. Okay, now we got more fuel to keep this party going. There you are. Let's keep her going. Let's keep her going. As soon as I saw the Lions logo, I was like, no way. Well, Doug, next time you come to Minnesota, we need to either go to a game or something. You need to buy me a beer. Or fried chicken, or whatever. All right, we got David Montgomery, Gus Edwards, A.J. Brown, Jahan Dotson, Rook Row, and your green mosaic is a Brock Purdy for the 49ers. Pack number 3. I feel like the hobby would have the numbered case hits, such as downtowns and things. Devon Achan, Cameron Jordan, although I don't know, maybe they're like super rare. DeAndre Swift, Malachi Corley's your rookie. Amari Cooper looks like it's going to be the silver coming for the Browns. Bounty is there toward the end, and then we got a Randy Moss touchdown Masters in the Kid Reporter. Next three, we got a Bryce Young, Joe Mixon, Michael Mayer, Rich Gannon, and your NFL debut. This one's going to be a Blake Corum. Rookie green is going to the Dolphins. That'll be a Jalen Wright for the Dolphins. Just getting started in our draft break. Five out of six. All right, there's Zach Moss, got Quincy Williams, Tyler Higbee, Ben Coates, Dallas Turner's your rookie. Then we got a Breece Hall notoriety. All pretty basic, but come on now. Come on now. Got TJ Watt, Ivan Pace, got Josh Hines Allen, Harry Carson, Adisa Isaac, and a green mosaic to finish things out. It's going to be a Jarrett Stidham. We need Bo Nix, dang it. I don't want no Jarrett Stidham. All right. Fine, Stidham. Yeah, so Minnesota and North Dakota. Yep, so I'm down in the St. Paul area. I'm over near Lakeland, Minnesota, and then Jordan's up in Grand Forks, North Dakota. We communicate back and forth. We run the whole thing 300 miles apart. Sometimes we're together in the same room, but we run the option. We run the option, man. We run the whole thing based out of North Dakota. I think now is the time to probably do one of these optic hangers. All right, come on. Let's catch up. Now if somebody needs a downtown out of the optic hanger. Stupid. Nobody home there. Yeah. Oh, so you know then, man. Hey, what do we got here? Thought I saw something. Maybe it's just an insert. Not totally sure. Got at least one purple scope in here for somebody. All right, we got TJ Hawkinson, Jalen Ramsey, Raheem Mostert, Cooper Kupp, Derwin James Jr., Justin Herbert, Zamir White, Lamar Jackson, Josh Jacobs, Miles Sanders, Zeke Elliott, Tyler Algier, Jameson Williams, Von Miller, Anthony Richardson, and our silver-rated rookie this time. No way. We hit him with a purple shock earlier, and I guess we'll hit him again. As a silver-rated rookie, there's your Brock Bowers. There you go. Rated rookie Drake May is going to be your retro. We'll take that. They got a primary color as Jermaine Burton, and a scope this time going to be a Devontae Walker for the Baltimore Ravens. Braylon Trice behind for the Falcons. We'll take this. So we'll go with your Drake May, rated rookie. Get him in your retro, hit it out of the hanger. Still looking for some more of that. On the board, though, he is Brock Bowers. All right, let's make our way around. Let's get everybody hit. It's a draft break. Each of us has 4 teams. Let's each get one. Like so. Okay. We're through the fat packs and a hanger. I think we'll jump into our, this time, let's go with our select blaster here next. We do not have a storefront. We do this all online because we're so small. We just have 2 of us. Someday that would be killer, though. I would love to have a squad rip into the shop. Justin. Hey, technically you're correct. The mother of his children is there to bear witness to it all. So he really is. And that's her basement. So he really is ripping out of mom's basement. Joe, you're up in Erskine? That means you got to be just off of Highway 2 between Grand Forks and Bemidji. Right? Or somewhere between Bemidji and Grand Forks, I think. All right. No offense, Doug. We'll get back to your hit later. My good buddy who owes me a beer or 6 when he comes through town next time. That was awesome. That was awesome. All right. Let's make it even more awesome with Select 23. Jordan, you're there right now. So that means that you got it. That means that at some point during this weekend, you and Joe got to meet up and have a beer. Okay. Yeah, Jordan's out at, gosh, what lake is that? So he's out on Maple. There you go. I don't know. I think Brittany would disagree. All right. Here we go. Malik Washington. We got Marvin Harrison Jr. Jermaine Burton in the shock. We finally get a rookie this time. Oh, come on now. Oh, it's Will Reichert. Give us J.J. McCarthy already. Hold, please. Did I not just open up another pack of these things? Or maybe I'm just opening one up already? Ah, it's because I finished the previous stack. Did not open my new one. Union Lake. That's what I meant. Union. I've rented a boat out of that campground there at Union. It's a lovely lake. All right, well, it ain't no J.J. McCarthy, but here is your Will Reichert. Don't worry, he's the GOAT. It's just that he's got a ways to go with that. Well, we appreciate it, Justin. But come on now, let's get you a hit. Let's get everyone a hit here. Najee Harris, Jahmyr Gibbs, use your select futures. How about a bronze for the Bucks? A Levante David out of $2.99? Kyle Pitts. I want to say it's $2.99, although it could be something ridiculous like 4 or 3 or something. $132 out of $2.99 there. Buccaneers. Pack number 3 is our Select 23 Blaster in the draft. I got to remind myself that it's midnight and after on Independence Day, the birthday of America. Go America. Daniel Carlson, Torrey Taylor. Your rookie premier level this time going to Buffalo. Come on, Ray Davis. There you go. That's who you want. Ray Davis shock. We'll take that. CeeDee Lamb. Not much for QB action in the Select Blaster, but low-key, it's kind of good. We got a number. We got the rookies in the shock. Let's keep that trend going. You guys are up really late. That's right. They're dedicated. They're up super late. Over in the Eastern time zone, we're just going to head clear on and over to bar close, which is at 2 a.m. here. Across the river, it's at whenever they decide, basically, is what I've heard. Braylon Allen, Jaden Reed, Joey B. Hey, Baltimore Ravens going to be Kyle Hamilton out of that one. Got a couple more packs to go out of Select. We're trying. It's because we're trying to make memories and be friends. All right, we got Jaden Daniels, Michael Pittman Jr., your Select Silver There's going to be a Dak Prescott. Joe Alt's right behind him. For Drew and the boys. And one last select pack. Good Lord, this is true. We really should think earlier. We should adjust to everybody. We should do some really, really late ones for the West Coast and then do early ones for the East Coast. There's Aaron Rodgers, Travis Kelce, got a Braylon Allen, and then a Bo Nix in the base. So a couple of base options here. Here's my Bo Nix. We need some more audio, Bo. Come on. Find me in that optic box, Bo. All right. Once again, we'll get back to it. Obviously, Doug's got the hit of the break so far. Somebody get that downtown. Yeah, let's do our optic. We're a little over halfway through our draft break, you guys. Still taking chances on an optic hit here. Let's see if we can make that happen. Nobody. That's right. As DT would say, Doug's in the mitten. He's not in the UP, but it's because the UP is full of tree huggers. Which, fun fact, I'm about to be there in about 3.5 weeks to hang out with DT and basically go and be one of them for just a little bit and pretend to be a band. It'll be fun. We got Najee Harris. There's AJ Brown, Alan Lazard, Kayvon Thibodeau. We're in another hanger. The second one, Daniel Jones, Alvin Kamara, Antonio Gibson, Justin Jefferson, Jamar Chase. We got Rashi Rice, Trevon Diggs, Lamar Jackson, Josh Jacobs, Miles Sanders, and then Zeke Elliott. Your silver is going to be a Brandon Ayuk. Your play action is going to be a Marvin Harrison Jr. And your rookie passing grade is going to be a Caleb Williams this time. So Bo and Caleb showed up in the base. But what do we got for a rookie scope? It is going to go to the Eagles again, Johnny Wilson. Got the on-card autograph earlier tonight in the hobby break. There's Latu. That's who we get in the scope. Marvin Harrison Jr. in your play action insert. Then, of course, this is Johnny Wilson again. Got his on-card autograph earlier for Drew. This time going in the draft break here to scope to the Eagles. All right, we're finished with optic hangers. We got nothing but blaster and mega action ahead. Let's make it count. What do we got? I feel like I want to rip the optic blaster last and actually do this Prism Mega right now. Let's break up the monotony with a Prism Mega. Looking for pink prisms this time. 2 more boxes to go. Thanks again, you guys, for hanging out, joining the group, ripping cards, joining these bonus late night draft breaks. Of course, they're always fun. If you're in the Badlands and if you stay up late after our breaks in the group, every now and again, we'll pull off a draft break like this. Yes. I can totally see that. Yep, obviously for the East Coasters. I've been here ripping myself until, well, right about now. That gets pretty late. Speaking of East Coasters, we've been missing our boys Wilhelm and JDL a little bit lately. There's nobody home there. Shout out to those guys. Ah, yes. I've seen on social media he's been chasing him pretty hard. Stuck hippies. Yeah, that'd be a tough gig. All right, here we go. Adrian Peterson out of the Prism Mega. Let's go, guys. Dexter Jackson, Kyle Pitts. Silver's going to be a Drake London. Dexter Jackson again, the pink behind him. Brock Bowers switch with either of the other two guys. And then Maurice Liafu. Total whiff on that first pack. Hopefully that's the only one. Come on. How about pack number 2 out of our Prism Mega? He's going to have to do it from 300 miles away. I don't know, Jordan. You better start driving now. Because he's right. You totally want to. All right, we got Zamir White. There's Rashawn Gary, A.J. Brown. Got Ernest Biner. Jesse Bates. Your rookie behind is going to be a Drake May in the base. And then a Rook. Oh, Row. Come on, switch places. We got to get at least one Drake May up there for the Patriots. Even in the base of Prism. But we got 4 packs to go yet on our Prism Mega. Doug, you got to learn to do it subtly. You have to learn subtlety. Yes, the practice of subtle. You see, I would tell Jordan right now, you can't teach the teacher, sir. Don't be teaching the teacher English. All right, John Jefferson, Ed Reed, Jalen Johnson, your silver going to what appears to be the Colts. There's going to be a Dwight Freeney. Oh, we could have used a rookie there. Oh, yeah. All right, here we go. All right. This is what D-Rock was waiting for. At least we got you there. Your pink prism this time is a Michael Penix Jr. He was feeling it, man. And then Javon Baker, and then your prism break is going to be a Jonathan Taylor. Okay. All right, so we can hang our hats on this. Feeling out the break, he picked the Falcons over the Commies, and so far, it was the right decision. There's your Michael Penix Jr. pink prism out of the Mega. Or should he, Justin? All right, we got Michael Penix. We got Michael Pittman Jr., Jahan Dotson. There's Troy Polamalu. You got a Jim Hart. Pink this time is going to be a Foye Alakin. Rookie in the back is Adiza Isaac, followed by Kamari Lassiter, and that kid reporter that shows up from time to time. Nice. Oh, I wish DT was here. You need to tell him that to his face, although you probably do all the time. Oh, no. Oh, no, man. He's making the rounds. 2 more packs to go in our Prism Mega in the draft. Back and forth they go. Back and forth they go. We're family here. All right, we got Jacoby Brissett, which is why we give each other so much shit. Zach Corbett. Damn it. Just as we were having the whole talk that we're having in the comment section. Zach Charbonnet. Jerry Jeudy. You got a Jonathan Ogden. Rookie for the Niners is going to be a Jacob Cowing. And then a Xavier Legette, followed by Drake May again in the base. So you got a couple of base Drake Mays. Still looking for some more there for you. So you got the Drake May in the base. How about a Jacob Cowing for the Niners? At least Niners on the board there. Let's see if we can hit the last pack here. Hey, man, it's mostly to just see if it builds up frost, okay? Okay, living in soda in North Dakota, you got to see if you get your tongue frost. You know, you're just doing it. You never done that, Doug? Sometimes a boy's got to do that. You got to make facial gestures and prints on the window. Javon Holland, you got Tony Baselli, last pack of Prism. It's obviously late, and I've obviously had a couple. We got Chris Olave. There's Phil Sims. There's your silver. Okay, there's our swatch on the back. Jared Verse. It's America, baby. Why not? Roman Wilson, couple of rookies. Who are we going to get to finish out our Prism Mega on the back? It's going to be Jalen Wright with the Miami Dolphins. So we get your Jalen Wright for the Dolphins. Once again with our swatch, which oddly enough we were light on tonight, whether it was the hobby break or whether it's the draft break here. Light on the swatches. Sometimes it feels like we get 10 a night, or sometimes it's just the one. But so far, it's just the one. We do have an optic blaster to go yet, of course. But here's our Jalen Wright. If you guys were in any of the breaks in the last couple of days, you'll be getting the split sleeve here. I ran out midweek. I ran out of our 130-point sleeve, so I'm sleeving like that. So if you're picky or not, you can just chill and leave it. But either way. All right, guys, let's come down to it. Quarterback's looking good, especially the one in Detroit there. Aye. Optic Blaster, there's one last shot at it. Let's go, guys. Let's do this. Downtown, come on, give us the downtown to finish the night. Wouldn't that be the best? Somebody in here, get a dang downtown. What's a good mother? Smart. Very analytical. She sized you up. Nobody. Here we go. Well, there you go, guys. Zamir White, Miles Sanders. Rated rookie's going to be a Tip Ryman this time for the Cardinals, and then a Braylon Allen. So rated rookie silver right off the skip. Fun fact. Nickname is just the... I was about to do the Michael Mayer joke. Wrong card, Sean. All right, pack number 2, guys. Purple shot coming up. First one, Jonathan Allen, Zeke Elliott. We got rated rookie purple. It is go to the Packers. You got a Marshawn Lloyd. Purple shot, and then J.C. Latham. Finally, Justin. Finally. There's still time yet. Still time. Jordan, I'll just start making bold accusations. It just won't be a joke anymore. I'll just start making bold accusations about whoever shows up. There we got Brian Robinson Jr., Tyler Algier, and then the Ray Lewis card would show up. No, it's C.J. Mosley. Okay. Fun fact, he's C.J. Mosley. Then we got Theo Johnson. Oh, nice. Tony Pollard. You got Jameson Williams. Come on, we're nearing the end of the break here. 2 packs left, guys. There's Zay Flowers and then Jalen Wright. Holding your breath for just another hit here in our draft break. Looks like we get a retail swatch. We're going to make the cut one more time. What do we got in this one? Good luck, guys. Thanks again for jumping in on a late night Badlands draft break here with the fam. Jackson Smith and Jigba. Von Miller. Purple shock here is going to go to the Saints this time. I knew it. At least I got a purple shock. Spencer Rattler out of the deal, although we'll see if he starts or not. Josh would say it's going to go to Hainer. There's Chris Jenkins. But I got a horse in the race, and I don't even have one single one in my collection, and I finally have one. So here we go. Quarterbacks. Shawnee's got one. I'll take it. All right. Last pack, guys. Come on, let's hit for you. If you haven't hit yet, let's get one. I've lost track. I don't have the teams list here, but we'll go through the hit review in just a sec to see what we all hit. Here it is. Last pack to go. All right, there's Cade Otton. There's your swatch right there. We do have a purple shock behind. We'll see. There's Ben Sinnott. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Rated rookie. Going to Detroit, it's Ennis Rakestraw Jr., so we'll give you one of those on top of it, Doug. Doug's getting a couple from the draft break. Good guy, Doug. How are we finishing the break? This is how we do it. What do we got? What do we got? No way. I'm going to get 2. We'll get the fresh, we'll get the first year fresh swatch napkin, I guess. Is it even in there? That would be hilarious if I got the one where it was like, it's not even in there. All right, here we go again. So we finished the break off with a couple of Spencer Rattlers. We'll see how that turns out down there with Kellen Mond, but at least I got something in the break. Needless to say, I think Doug won the break there. You got the Michael Penix Jr. pink, too, as well. The quarterbacks didn't go absent in the break. Well, we got Doug the bonus and Ennis Rakestar Jr. too. Let's do the review, you guys. Thanks, Bob. Thanks for jumping in, guys. I know it can be hit or miss, especially with these draft breaks. It's always fun, though, to hang out with the gang and see what we can hit here late at night. Okay, let's do our hit review for the draft, guys. You got the Ennis Rakestar Jr. for Doug. Jalen Wright with the Miami Dolphins. Tip Ryman, no way. And then this. Then this nonsense. Then this absolute nonsense for Doug. There you go, Doug. We got Drake May, rated rookie, retro. Not the rated rookie silver, but at least we got one. There's Devontae Walker purple skill. We got Dallas Turner, Tyler Guyton. No, wait. Dallas, excuse me. I'm glad we're at the end of our night right now. It's about time for bed for myself. There's a Tyler Guyton for the Dallas Cowboys. Silver for Drew. Brock Bowers in the silver. Jalen Wright in the green. Braylon Allen in the green velocity. You got Ray Davis for the Bills in your shock premier level. Will Reichard in the concourse, same situation. Levante David for the Bucks, numbered 132 out of 132 out of 299. Oh, thanks. Too kind of you. We got Johnny Wilson in the scope. We got Michael Penix. We did hit the pick, Michael Penix there in the mega. There's a Drake May base. Again, Spencer Rattler a couple of times here in the purple and in the swatch there. I had to get something. In the break. We'll see what actually turns out with that. Marshawn Lloyd and then a Jacob Cowing pink there to finish our draft, you guys. Again, thanks, guys, for jumping in on those drafts. They're always fun. More than anything, it's just fun to hang out with you guys and do that. But there she is. All right. This is the part where I tell you it's 12:30 a.m., the earliest hour on the calendar for the 4th of July. Happy 4th of July to you guys. I hope you get to see some fireworks tomorrow, have a barbecue, stay out of the heat, the whole business. But you guys are the best. We'll be back again with more break action after the holiday weekend is over. Shipping will take place, let's face it, probably on a Tuesday again, like it did this last time, bleeding into a Wednesday. But we will... in the UP, Doug, we're going to be there we're going to be there July 27th through August 3rd. July 27th through August 3rd, man. We're going to cruise around. We're going to go see Marquette a little bit, probably go up to Houghton and then up to the festival from there. But keep in touch, man. We'll have phone service on where we're at for the first couple of days. That would be hilarious if we bumped into you. Anywho, definitely going to sign out now. We got some, I'm definitely sorting these cards tomorrow. I just got to keep them separate on my table over here. But I'm definitely going to sign out. But Doug, that was fun. Everyone else was fun. That's about all I have for you. I'll be in touch in the chat. Again, see you guys after the holiday weekend. Have a good one. Peace out, dudes. Bye-bye.